What's good? Welcome back to another episode of the Don's Favorite here on Forever I Love Atlanta Sports Podcast. It's your boy, the Don. I'm here to talk about this pick that's about to come up for our Atlanta Falcons. I got my crew here, reporters for the Forever I Love Atlanta Sports Podcast. We got my chief editor, Devontae Hughes with GSHM.
Yo, what up?
Good. We got Reddy. We got Sam.
What's happening, people?
And we got the infamous, the Travis.
What it do?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened?
I'm wait till you see it.
I gotta go inside to watch it. Hold on.
What happened? What Cam Marino say?
Did we say this though? Did we say Trey Lance was going to San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
No, I never heard that.
Once again,
everybody, hey, goosebumps right now. Goosebumps.
All right, it's do or die right here. Yeah, like we got Matt Jones gone. Trey Lance is gone. Trevor Lawrence is gone, and Zach Wilson is gone. So only person left, like, is the do or die. We got Justin Fields on the board. We on the board for the next draft pick. So
let's go.
Let's
go. All right, somebody might step
make sure it ain't me.
It's probably me. No, it ain't me.
They were talking about that shit. Like, man, the Lance, I think it's going to be Lance.
y'all have to tell me because I'm not able to see it.
Damn.
I'm just
You at work?
no. We got technical difficulties on this side.
Oh gosh, I got you.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone, and then I was gonna be on my laptop, but it's messed up too.
I got you.
I need to get a paper.
Hey, that's
Hey,
good.
man,
What
you
about
might throw
right
up. Like, come on, man, get together. It's fine. No matter what happened, man, we gonna still be Falcon, man. We still gonna be Dirty Birds.
Listen, I'm damn sure is. I ain't that ain't gonna double
Ain't going
change.
nowhere. I'm not turning in my fan card. I've been a fan card. I've been a fan since the womb.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, I'm four deep of the six pack right now. I mean, it's just nervous.
I mean, if we did pick a quarterback, I mean, I'd still be objective and all that stuff. So that's
How many minutes we got left on the clock?
4
minutes.
This is gonna be the longest 4 minutes of our game.
It shouldn't take that long.
Loving the process though. This is just definitely things are different this year. They got the card up yet?
I wonder why I feel like let's see.
What's good, everybody in the chat? Ken Young Trump, man. You feel like it's gonna be somebody you guys didn't want. Hey, they draft Fields, they draft Fields. They draft picks, they draft picks. They draft Sewell late.
Sewell won't be a surprise. Pitts won't be a surprise. I'm telling you, a quarterback will shock the fuck out of me.
It'd be shocking, but hey.
It would be. But after all the restructures and stuff like that, it'll definitely be a shocker that we take a quarterback.
Oh, the pick is in.
Jesus, they took Tim Couch first overall. Good God.
Oh my goodness.
He's on my pickers in my PV on 326. I'm kind of mad about that.
Oh, ah.
What we do?
But
I'm not gonna say.
we took Fields. I can tell by your reaction.
Are you serious?
We took Fields. I can tell by his reaction.
Bruh, I swear. I hope I be trolling it. I would love that troll right now.
Hey, it is what it is.
They announced it for y'all or not?
That man really went dark.
For real. That
Who got
that
music
don't make
playing?
sense.
And what the heck Don went at?
I think he went to his television. Oh, I hate this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if they draft Fields, bro, just cut your ties around right now. You don't even really keep them.
Yeah, but the way how everything is played out, I just don't see them. I don't see us doing it.
Psych!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
What happened?
Yes, we took Kyle Pitts.
Okay. I couldn't hear. I
I had to hide it really well.
Was you trolling Avi?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Somebody texted me like just now. My live stream is behind, but I was like,
Where is Cam Marino when you need him?
I gotta hold on.
I got it. I told y'all.
Don.
I gotta get
But we told y'all people, to all you non-believers,
Y'all gonna get picked. Y'all gonna start listening to me. All these people that can follow
hey,
me.
for every person, every content creator that went out here and talked all that trash, guess what? Y'all just died.
Yeah, look at this tweet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh for 4. Oh for 4.
4-0, baby.
Oh for
We
4.
4-0.
You do realize
Everything
now all
we
of
say
that
is the
we were
truth.
talking about this
Listen
morning.
to FILA. Listen to AFN. We got this.
0 for 4.
And you think
We told y'all your GM wasn't gonna be who you thought it was. We told you.
Hold on. We are the source. We're the source.
Say it again.
we are the source.
When you mention FILA, when you mention AFN, when you mention Don, put some respect on our.
We told y'all people, man. We told y'all.
Y'all, did you guys should have seen look on your face when I went dark?
Look at our draft room. We ain't got nobody in there. These are you fools.
I'm about to look at whoever said we were on TV no matter what.
If Don get back, tell him I'll be right back. I got some stuff to put on Twitter real quick.
I can do that shit for hours.
Well, that guarantees one thing. Well, a couple of things. Like we was talking about this morning with the possibilities. You do realize now with him added to just dropping him in this offense as currently constituted, we have about 5 mismatches on the field right now. 5. What we could do, man, we could put him outside at the X and bring Julio inside to the slot. What slot corner is going to check Julio?
I mean, no idea, baby, because Travis not in here.
And where you going to designate your safeties? And if this run game does what I think it's going to do, oh my God.
Oh, and now I got to change my Twitter name.
You about to change your Twitter name?
I have to, because not pissed. I'm just going to put hashtag I told you so.
Look, like I was telling Mike earlier, because I got a former co-worker that I used to work in a warehouse with that works out in Gwinnett at that Gwinnett airfield. And he told me when I talked to him, it's just off the motherfucking hum. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, he said, "Hey man, I don't know who it was, but somebody landed and jumped in, and it was off the shit." And then I screenshotted the picture that was on his IG to him. I said, "Was it this dude?" And yep. I said, "Kyle Pitts is it," and that was at 8:00. That was at 8:00 last night. He been here. When he shut his entire goddamn social media account down to nothing but the Dirty Birds, I knew it. I said there was no reason he would do that unless he got confirmation from somebody in this organization that, hey, we picking you. What other reason would he do that?
We need a QB though, but Matt Ryan is 36. Oh my God, no.
Right. That part. Now, if you ask me, are we going to use our second round pick? I don't know. We may use it in a trade package to build up them third and fourth round picks.
We have more rounds?
Oh my God. Right. He's cool. Like the first pick was going to be the end all be all.
So you think we could get Justin Fields in the second round?
I don't want him. I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to take that chance. I'm like the dogs. See, that was a couple of reasons. It was 2 reasons. Number one, he had that and his inability to process defenses. Okay, he had no time under center at Ohio State. Under center. I ain't talking about just back there. He had no time in under center. None. I could pretty much count on both my hands how many times his ass got under center got there at his time at Ohio State. And that's gonna hurt him. Whoever get him. Because he is nothing but a project, a delicate project at that. With his health issues and his inability to process defense, he's gonna be a project.
Well, I
hope to God that he, you know what I'm saying, he prospers.
I just heard someone say if the Falcons don't take a quarterback, they're not doing film breakdowns no more.
We're not gonna do what?
Hey y'all, check this out. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Check this out real quick.
real?
We told them. They wouldn't listen. Damn it. Yeah, suck it up. Eat this crow pie. And take a healthy dick with it. Take it.
Somebody said they're not going to do film breakdowns no more because they didn't pick a quarterback. I think that's hilarious.
Like your film breakdown matter. I'm just saying. These fools out here really just turning in their fan card. I mean, really, straight up. Turning in their fan card. We broke the internet. We broke the internet with our pick. We broke the ATL internet.
Let me tell you something. It's not easy. First off, it ain't easy being a Don.
Right.
Second thing,
and it's hard being right all the time.
When you part of FILA, GSA Chimp, AFN, you never gonna be wrong.
I want to get put on somebody's info staff.
I told people this day was gonna come, and now I'm coming to get mine. I'm coming to get mine. Every single body.
The name of this chapter is gonna be Body. By facts. Body. By info. Body. By straight info. Direct content. Body. That's the name of this chapter. Body.
I'm reading it.
I cannot decide which tweet I want to trash talk.
Bengals take Chase.
Who they took?
They took Chase. They just replaced AJ Green with Chase.
Wow. So they gonna skip on the lineman that they need for Joe Burrow. Okay, bet. I guess Joe Burrow going out with another ACL injury this year.
Yeah, that means Sewell is definitely going to Miami.
To who?
Sewell has to go to Miami because they already moving their right tackle and right guard, so they already prepared for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, look at hey, check out Twitter. Matt Ryan posted this good work on Kyle Pitts.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
But he
what I say?
I told them.
What I say yesterday? Matt danced in his living room with twins, cause he already knows. He danced in the living room with twins yesterday.
They will show that highlight though.
But let me tell y'all this though. Matt Ryan is your quarterback. Deal with it.
Yes, sir. Oh, crap.
They don't want to listen. They're going QB. You know, I'm telling you, Matt Jones is going third, and Trey Lance is going fourth.
Cry me a river.
I'm done. I'm settling down right now. I gotta keep it calm.
I got your slack, bro. Trust me, I got your slack. Neat boy, look at him. In my stone cold voice.
In this Georgia, in this nice calm Georgia weather on the porch.
Yes, sir.
With a nice
in my stone cold voice.
And a fine woman right next to my left. And being right on the pick that I said that was gonna happen, ain't nothing better than that.
Right.
Who can match this?
Shout out to the fine woman on your left.
Yeah.
I pulled out the
Look, I earned every part of this. I earned this. We earned this.
Put your light touch on.
Boy, look at him. I got about eight plates. I got the good old fashioned crow pie. Passing it out. Take that. Life is good when you're able to slap a plate of reality in somebody's face.
Oh yeah.
And they choke, and they can't do nothing but choke on it. Gag on it. No, get it up off the floor. Eat that too.
Everybody check the tweet. Everybody just look at the tweet I just posted out.
What is
Falcon fans trying to draft Fields and lands on Madden?
what Dan is
I
saying?
know they mad. Oh wait, let me check the message boards. All right now.
Oh yeah.
Better check. Check that.
So you can stay out here and talk your shit. I'm gonna get back out. Ken on out.
I know it's fine.
Pick.
Look, we can just look. I ain't gonna say we're gonna sit and chill because the Falcons could jump back in the first. We could pick a guy like Zayvon Collins if he's there, or Devontae Williams.
Look at this defense right here.
Trash.
Man. Wow.
I almost thought outside of Andre Campbell
Check,
back there.
hey, somebody need to check on these folks that was hurt on Justin Fields.
I'm not checking on them, but they don't deserve sympathy, man. Because
They on suicide watch right now.
So?
He said, but you need to have a soul, man.
At least have some empathy, man. Dang.
You don't got no soul.
Over a football game? Over a football game?
Hey, that's how they took it personal. That's
How
what
many
happens
times-
when they take things personal.
How many times did I tell people that if he truly meant blessed player available, is clearly not the fourth string quarterback?
Right.
But what happened to Travis?
Yes.
I don't know where he went.
Yes. That says it all, bro.
Yeah, 4 people want to recount.
He said,
No.
One of y'all got to make that tweet right now, please. Somebody do it.
I just did it.
But look
Okay.
at the tweet. I need to go check the tweet I put out.
I need to retweet the video with your voice on it again.
This is great.
I don't know.
My
Dolphins
first
tweet, but I'm
tweet
pretty sure I know.
Pitts was when Matt was the gift where Matt Ryan was like, "Get the fuck off my field." That Carolina game.
Yeah.
But he's not an alpha male though.
Like
The one where him and Julio went where he had that 500-yard game and Julio had 300 yards.
This was in 2012 when we won at the end. Ryan was like, "Get the fuck off my field."
Yeah.
Where he was like, "Show you the game."
Oh yeah. Shouts out to that person who DM Matt Ryan on Instagram. Talking about his days number. Shouts out to you, man. I forgot his name. Shouts out to you, bro.
Remember when Cam Marino said that we
Hold on. Ready.
sources?
Ready. Don't mention their names on here. Call them a nickname. Do not give them no shine because I don't want nobody looking these people up for no. They don't have any credentials. They don't have any sources of whatsoever.
Sorry, I meant Dan.
Look, let me tell you something. They are
Oh
equivalent.
wow!
Let me tell you something. They are equivalent or below the stains that are in my jaw.
We going Master P on. We ain't calling no idiots names on records.
Don't give them no
We ain't
shine.
giving that kind of love.
Don't give them no
We ain't
shine.
giving that kind of
And
love.
if you watching this stream, if you got a problem with it, unblock your account and hit me up.
Like they him.
Dolphins just messed up my mock.
Yeah, they took Waddle.
They said,
took
"Cool, we're gonna bring you the wide receiver that talk crap about you."
It's a Jalen Waddle.
But it makes sense though because you got Tua in Miami, so they wanted to pair him up again. Wow. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So now I got to find out who the heck that right tackle gonna be because I know they moved Hunt inside.
Philly got to take.
Who
Philly got to take
up
some
next?
will. Philly got to take
The
some will.
Lions are up next.
Oh, Detroit got to take some will.
They made they pick so quick. What the heck they doing?
But they got to pick some will. They got to pick some will.
They had to. It was like, oh, they did what?
Bro, what drugs is the Bengals on? What took Jamar Chase?
Yeah. They took Chase to replace AJ.
Hey, look, Travis,
They
you know
took
who's balling though?
Huh?
You know who's falling? That man Fields. Everybody wanted that quarterback at 4.
Yeah, Latravis.
I don't put cuz on blast. I want my money.
Hey, Latravis.
Look,
Hey, did you check my
look,
Twitter?
I said it
I
the
did.
day before yesterday that Phil stock had literally, you could see it. It was falling. Look. He's probably gonna fall somewhere between 10 and 15.
Oh, I can't wait. Not even no
And
shade, man.
he might just fall right to Bill.
I almost want to turn Madden on right now.
Right.
Oh, somebody said I know Twitter about it would be crazy tonight. Oh, Twitter in the uproar. I don't see. I done quoted the person that said they done being a Falcon. I quoted another person who screenshot them blocking the Falcons Twitter page.
That's so sad.
The ATL internet feed, we have broken the internet. It is off. It is. I'm talking about motherfuckers turning in a fan card like left and right. I'm talking about you folks are burning Jersey.
Hey, I want to
burn it.
Hey, shout out to the Falcon. Shout out to the Falcon fan wearing the Matt Ryan jersey in the crowd.
Burn it.
Right.
I really want to see Hayden Hurst, Kyle Pitts, Cordell Patterson coming out the backfield, all types of weapons. Man. You don't know where they're going to go.
Look. We are 3 deep, strong at tight end. You forgot a name in there, Lee Smith.
Oh yeah, big country strong Lee Smith.
Yeah. Remember his tweet when he signed his contract? I'm here for one reason and one reason only.
And that's
Everybody's talking about we shouldn't care what he says. Like, bro, come on.
That tight end room.
We really passed on Justin Fields, man. Yeah, we did. Because he ain't answer.
All right, good pick.
That ain't a no big as hell.
What are you crazy, man?
Why are you doing like that?
Bro, like this is what I do, dog. I just scan people and I just like find something I can join on you about. I don't know why.
Why Waddle? They was all just like Migos. Man, my stream's slow, bro. I already know who the Lions pick because Twitter act like they don't care.
Who the tripping right now?
I don't see all the Matt Ryan haters on though. I'm missing these tweets.
They quiet.
Where they go?
Jansen said, I guess I was wrong. Welcome to Atlanta.
You guessed. You knew you was wrong.
You think?
You're right, brother. If we do good this season, they'll try to come back. But one thing about it, Playboy, I keep the seats.
Where is dang that do him on mic show.
Boy, the pettiness party has begun, man. Let's get it.
I'm about to check the I know why he didn't tag me in his petty tweets. I gotta see these.
Who?
ATM.
Hey man.
Oh, well, yeah, they got it. Now. Detroit got Sewell.
That's what they need. That was
a no-brainer though.
Yeah, he's the best player available at 7. Come on.
No, hell no. Even the women in that man family big. Dang, she got a lot of booty. I am so sorry. We are like.
This what you gonna say on the screen?
But look at that man, daddy though. Like, bro, look at this man. He's the same size.
Bro, them Samoans, man, they big, bro.
Everybody built like.
Can we sign a daddy to a contract?
Everybody built like Roman Reigns or Mongo doggone
Samoa Joe.
Rikishi.
Extreme cases. This Yokozuna. I don't think we'll get any Yokozunas no more though.
There's Yokozuna there, but that's too much right there. But.
Oh my God! Look at that pancake block.
That's a left guard, center, and a right guard.
Man, we would have got Sewell. I would have been happy with that though. I would have been great on that.
Oh, definitely.
Like I made this prediction before, but I think Jared Goff will have a better season than Matthew Stafford for no reason.
Yeah, he got a beast. He got a beast.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't we play Detroit this year?
Yeah. Ooh.
Nah.
Dang, bro. We got.
No, we sure?
Do we?
I'm pretty sure we do.
We played the North, don't we?
No. We played the AFC North last year. Unless they came in third. I mean, unless they came in last in their division, which I don't think they did. So we don't play Detroit this year.
Oh yeah, good. I don't want no smoke with Sewell. Let me be honest.
We do play Detroit. Wait.
Were they last in their division?
Yeah, because it said we played them at home.
Oh, okay.
Carolina could still take.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that'll shut factor Twitter down.
What?
If Carolina take Justin Fields,
I hope please. I just want them to take it just to be petty.
You know who I think they might take though? They might take Rashawn Slater.
They need
all his people will join the military. That's crazy.
And or Micah Parsons, but I don't know where he gonna be.
What was Sam Darnold's contract?
I think in the last year his rookie deal.
Yeah, they're gonna extend him. They're gonna extend him about in the middle of the season.
I think he played in 18, 19, 20, 21.
I don't think
this is fourth season. This is
fourth year, so this
will be his fourth season.
Man, are the Patriots do not have to trade up? That's gonna be funny.
Well, they can get Matt Jones gonna fall right in their lap.
Hell, at this point, Fields might.
What I've been saying the whole time. I said Matt Jones gonna fall right in New England lap.
I can't believe people.
Watch, he's gonna be just like Brian Hoyer.
Can't believe people thought that the 49ers should trade 3 first-rounders for Matt Jones.
Hey, what's your? I don't forget what I was about to say. They said, "Oh, there you go. Yeah, show the highlight."
Victory. Let's talk about victory for a bit. Victory is nice.
He tagged me just now.
Who?
I saw that ATM.
But I hope he tagged me.
No, he blocked dude. Why did old boy block ATM?
Who?
I can't say his name. We just talked about it.
What?
They bad, man. They big, man. Now, let me tell you this. Y'all,
hold on. I don't know who y'all talk about. To be honest with you,
just go.
Hey, I'm gonna tag.
Yeah, tag them up there. Y'all brought this upon yourselves. Y'all talked all this noise for ever since November. And y'all made it personal on top of that. If y'all would have just out y'all noise, it wouldn't even be this bad. But y'all made it personal. Y'all brought my own family into this. Y'all brought my own boys into this, my own business to this. So guess what? Cry. Cry.
Calm down.
No, I'm not coming down. I'm here with my mug. I'm taking all your tears in my mug and I'm drinking.
Speak your truth, bro.
I'm gonna talk mine.
I just feel so good right now. I knew it was gonna happen, but to actually see it on the screen, man.
Yup.
I'm gonna buy me a Kyle Pitts jersey.
Whatever number he might wear, I can't even think of a number he might wear.
I don't care what number he wears. I'm buying it.
What number?
Just to add icing on to the cake. Well, no, this ain't even this icing on cake right here. On the jersey, gonna put sprinkles and cherries and candy or whatever you want to put this on the cake. That's gonna do the job right now.
I want Kyle Pitts to wear 48.
He'll either wear 85 or 86 because we gonna retire Roddy's jersey number.
Well, no, Patterson's wearing 84.
Huh?
Patterson's wearing 84.
What? Roddy okay that?
I don't know.
Because that Roddy,
that's the thing.
For me, I think it's okay if you play a different position. They listed him as a running back.
Let's see what Carolina does.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to show on soccer.
But get Justin Fields. Let's get Justin Fields.
J.C. Horn.
I hope it's not.
Wow.
They really took JC?
Yeah.
Wow, Field. Where you going, Field? Can't go to 10.
Where is Devontae Smith?
Bruh.
Oh, wait. I did not want Smith was above Waddle.
What'd you say?
I thought Smith was above Waddle in terms of ranking.
I think it's because of Devontae Smith's age. That's why
I did not want JC home. I did not want JC going to Carolina. I did not want him going there. Hey, we'll be fine.
Well, who he gonna guard? Well, he gonna have to guard Kyle Pitts.
But that's the thing, though. Carolina, they building a dominant defensive line. So.
You know what? What if the Cowboys take Micah Parsons, man?
They may end up taking that, or they could take Patrick Surtain.
I forgot the Broncos existed for a second. My bad.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in a lot of mock drafts that Surtain will be picked by the Cowboys.
Yeah. Braylon, if we put Newton up in the later rounds, I'll be fine with that.
Hey, I just seen it right now. Like now, he tried to say, "Well, I always said that Trey Lance was going, then Pitts was going to be the pick, and it fell that way." So I'm looking like, "No, bro, you was dead set on taking the QB."
That Mac Jones was going at 3.
Matt Pillen.
You were dead set. You were dead set taking the QB. Don't lie like that.
I kind of hope Patrick goes here, so the Cowboys don't go.
Who picking next? Cowboys?
No, Denver right now.
Nah, Denver. Whoever asked about the Giants, bro, we ain't made it to the Giants yet. We still got 2 more picks to go, bro.
Giants can get they need everything. I'll take Slater though.
We here to talk out here, because let me tell you something. Them folks did all that trash talking. Y'all don't get all in our mentions. Y'all on our shows. Y'all talking trash, and look at you. Gotta eat. Y'all ain't doing nothing but eat a big old healthy serving of crow.
But like we said, Travis, they going out sad. They went out sad, bro. They went out sad.
Why you say that?
They was wrong. And look, when they wrong about Lewis Riddick.
Yeah,
man.
Oh, yeah. But that's why I said they went 0 for 4. Lewis Riddick going to be our GM. That didn't happen. Airbnb was going to be our head coach. That didn't happen. We were getting rid of Matt Ryan. We gave him a reconstruction contract. We drafted Justin Fields at 4, or we drafted a quarterback at 4. That didn't happen. So y'all lost at every turn.
It's not in the numbers.
I can't believe they
Denver
really.
is going to take 12. They're going to take receiver.
I can't believe they really thought that we were going to just cut and punch teams after restructure.
And to all you Falcon fans that want quality reporting, you don't want fake fans that's all in your videos talking nonsense. Ton of FILA Sports.
Exactly. I was about to say that too.
Subscribe, motherfucker. Dang, bro. I know y'all know who y'all want to pick. I'll be taking the whole 8 minutes.
Fields could go to Denver, or he could go to Philly.
I don't think they should have traded for Petty if they were going to do that.
I mean, the
I'm
new
thinking Fields might really just fall to the Patriots, man. All that talk they were going to do about trading, they're going to be funny.
Damn, now they promote the hell out that man now.
Listen, once again, let's tell them this. Matt Ryan, let me say this. Matthew Thomas Ryan is your quarterback.
Yes, sir.
You need to what's that thing?
Dang, that's crazy because on Mel Kiper's board, he the third best player. So if he the third best player on his current board and we at pick 9, you really thought we were gonna take that man at 4?
Kyle Pitts was second on the board. That's BPA.
Right.
Did somebody just say it was racist?
Talk that shit. Talk that. Third best
Oh,
player on
so
your
smoking is bad for you.
we about to be at 10 and his name ain't been called yet. Talk that noise. You dumb man.
Look, I only smoke cigars when it's a good time, man.
Right.
I
So
don't smoke
who's
weed,
picking
man.
The way they posture is, he don't even look like he even getting calls.
Who picking that 10?
Dallas, he definitely going up.
Yeah, he ain't going now. They just gave Dak a contract.
Hey.
Yeah, you got Dallas and the Giants next. So just like Fields done dropped out the top 10. Unless Denver take him right now.
I'm telling you,
Sewell might
taking
go
right now. He going to the Patriots, bro.
Sewell got picked by Detroit.
Sewell in Detroit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that pick. All right, so he's gone. Dallas.
Jones look like somebody off LA Noir.
Well, you still got Dallas may pick Smith from Alabama then.
They might take that guard from USC.
Nah, Slater's about him, in my opinion.
I said that because Dallas known for drafting guards. I mean, they known for drafting O-line.
That's true, but with Devin Smith on the board, right? That man, look, you know, Jerry Jones.
Jerry?
You know Jerry Jones.
What about him?
You know, with Devin Smith on the board, and they finna get rid of pick. Man, look, don't be surprised. I think they're gonna pick Devin Smith.
What position? What position you play?
Receiver.
No, they're not taking no receiver.
You really think
you still got Amari Cooper and you just drafted old boy from last year. Why would you draft the receiver this year?
Okay. Pick is in for Denver. I definitely don't see them taking no Devontae Smith. You just took a receiver last year. I forgot that boy name. It is escaping me.
NFL draft.
CD Lamb.
Denver Broncos select
That's it.
Pat Surtain Jr.
Oh wow.
That's wild.
Oh, that killed some draft boards.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That killed some draft boards.
I thought he was going to
get see that one coming.
Did not see that coming. Okay. That's a needed pick though. That is a needed pick. They needed help on the back end. They did.
I mean, it's crazy just looking at this.
Because we used to see these boys' daddies on TV.
Yes.
Joe Horn, Patrick Surtain, we used to see your dads on TV. Y'all kids getting drafted. Oh, that young man got some hands.
I like to play. I keep on following.
Oh, okay. Form tackling.
That was somebody else like Cowboys this week, so I wonder who on they list now. I like that suit though.
Well, wasn't that pick six against Ohio State?
The best restaurant in Atlanta. Some people say Mary Mac Tea Room. Let me tell you the best restaurant in Atlanta. At my mama's house.
The best what?
Restaurant.
Oh.
It's at my mama's house.
The best restaurant. The best restaurant in Atlanta ain't even in Atlanta.
It's in your kitchen.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, you know how it is. You know we get down in the backwoods. They quit playing with us.
What y'all think about Tim Tebow trying to come back and play tight end?
Well, you know they're going to try to replace. They got to replace Lee Smith. They got to replace him. Huh?
Talking about Buffalo?
You talking about Sean Lee?
No, I thought we were talking about Tennessee.
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 They came from Buffalo.
Yeah, Lee Smith came from Buffalo.
He came from Buffalo. I don't know. For whatever reason, I thought he came from Tennessee. Hey, I'm good on being correct.
I tell you, but the mention kicking in already. It's sad.
But you don't like the Cowboys. They gonna pick Parsons. I'm pretty sure they're gonna pick Parsons.
Parsons. That's the line.
They got Carl Vintage, but putting Parsons with Carl Vintage, that could be a good linebacker for us.
That's a defensive end?
No, Parsons is outside linebacker.
Okay, that was my next guess. Okay.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say I'm gonna say offensive lineman.
Oh, they could pick Rashawn Slater. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, because they've had the last couple of years they've had bad injuries to that line, and they depth ain't been all that.
They linemen getting old.
They also didn't really replace Zach. Not Zach. What was that center they had retired?
If you're a Cowboys fan in this chat, I don't like y'all. I hate y'all, but it is football, so I will talk about y'all for now.
Mac Jones, like. What's the main character from LA Noir?
So what?
What's the main character from LA Noir?
I can't make out what you're saying.
I said, what's the name of the main character from LA Noir?
It's between the echoes and the music. I really can't make out what this man's saying. That's sad.
I'm gonna have to try to say it. I know it's man, I forgot it. What his
there
name
we go. I hear you real good now.
I said, what's the main character from LA Noir name?
They said the trade just took place. Who traded?
They traded with Philly? What?
Why would you trade with your rival?
But Philly got the 12th pick too.
They about to get Parsons. They about to get Parsons.
There because of the fit.
Because I was like, what do they want?
Well, they ain't nobody in the draft room at all. Where Jerry at? You know he in front of a camera somewhere.
Yeah, he want all the attention.
What's Philly doing? I know it ain't for Fields.
I'm lost, yo.
It could be. Listen, it could be Parsons. It could be Slater.
It might be a running back.
They do got to replace Peters, don't they?
It could be for Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Jason Peters could be gone now.
Wait a minute, he don't play for Philly no more?
I mean, he played like a 1-year deal. I got to check. Let me see.
I think
Yeah, that Eagles line getting old, so they got to start replacing people.
Yeah, I've been playing for a good
You talking about Philly on the defense with Fletcher Cox?
Yeah, Peters was on here free agent.
You said who a free agent?
Don't put you in the fake chair because of the fit.
Oh,
I mean, I thought you talking about Peters the cornerback, right?
No, the left tackle.
Left tackle.
Peters the lineman, the offensive lineman Peters.
Damn dimension again.
Wait, they only traded like 2 spots.
They switched like 2 spots to do this.
Yeah.
But no, they ain't trade up 2 spots. They must have did a massive overhaul because they still at 12.
Yeah, 12 to 10.
But I don't see no trade. I don't see what the Cowboys swap with them. They got Philly, New York Giants, Philadelphia.
Hey, that boy Reggie Wayne said, "Hey, I'm predicting this kid to be a Hall of Famer. The Falcons did right."
Yeah, we know what happened last time. Falcons had a tight end that could do all that.
That's Reggie Wayne talking now. That's Reggie Wayne. I'm just saying, that's Reggie Wayne. Let that sink in. That's Reggie Wayne.
Anybody can see like the man is truly a generational talent. But like I said, Falcon fans just want whatever BS they want.
They mad because they narrative didn't push through. That's why.
You said they mad at what?
They narrative didn't get pushed through.
Remember when everybody said then it's Terry Poncho and Arthur Smith had a call out?
Hold on. Hey, I just got something in my mind. I got some concussions back in my day. But if you look at New Orleans team and you look at Tennessee, how it was ran with Arthur Smith, what was their focal point of their offense?
Run game.
Tight end. Look, if you look at Jimmy Graham back in the day, and they got Jared Cook now. And you look at Tennessee, how they use their tight ends.
They had Johnny Smith and that other dude, Anthony Fisker, I think.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though, and we look at how the league set up. The only linebacker that can cover Kyle Pitts, they play on the same damn team.
So practice gonna be heavy.
Wait, what they get? They got Cowboys got 12th and the next year's 3rd.
Okay, they did switch.
Okay.
It took them forever today to find a flip it though.
Philly's gonna take either Parsons or Devontae Smith.
I got my money on Devontae Smith because they try to give they gonna have to try to give Jalen Hurts a weapon.
And then Jalen Hurts play with Devontae?
No.
I thought he played with
Alabama. No.
Oh.
It ain't for Fields. I know that.
Because he didn't see the field. If he was there, he didn't see the field. Because remember that crew of receivers that was there, them 4 starters. No.
You right.
And remember, he went to Oklahoma.
He went to Oklahoma, and then that's when Devontae started playing.
I think everybody on this live right now waiting for Devontae Smith.
Yeah, they got Devontae.
Okay.
And there we go, Devontae Smith.
Ooh.
So New England. So what's the next picks coming up? Let me look
New England's at 15. I know that.
Let me see. Hold on.
You got the Giants next. And they got the Chargers after Dallas.
They don't need a quarterback. So the Cowboys, they picking 12th, right?
Yeah, they picking 12, and they just gave what's the name extension?
All right, so Dallas could pick Parsons right there. If Parsons not getting picked, he definitely get picked by the Chargers. Minnesota, they may end up getting a quarterback.
Playing him with what? Darren Jones or Darren James?
Who talking about the Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh, Parsons?
Parsons and James? With Bosa?
Don't do it to him.
On that defense with Bosa?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. There's some things you just don't want.
That man NFL comparisons Calvin. That's good and bad.
Right.
Wow.
That man look like Deshaun Watson, don't
he? These folks mad now, boy.
Does he have a waist?
Cry me a river. Cry me a river.
I almost choked because he sounds too good.
Yeah.
His NFL comparison is Calvin Ridley. Come on.
You think the Falcons are taking a quarterback? Sorry.
Those are the most awkward high fives I've ever seen in my life.
That was awful what?
High fives, like they were watching the Eagles in draft room, and them boys like they trying to high five each other, and it was just so stiff. It wasn't no fluidity in it, nothing.
I don't have cable, so I'm trying to find a live stream again because mine paused.
I got my fire stick rolling.
All right, let me ask y'all. So, like, who y'all think the Giants taking?
Can we watch that highlight right there when people say Matt Ryan can't throw the deep ball?
Whoa, the Giants just say they picked the who? To the Bears?
The Bears got Fields. They got Fields. Oh, wow.
Justin Fields going to Chicago.
Or it could be Mac Jones.
I know it's Fields. They can't get it wrong twice.
But he's going into a bad situation.
Oh, that sucks for him, but I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna blame the fact that he didn't sit for a year. They're gonna blame the coach. They're gonna blame everything when he's a bust.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe in the coach up there in Chicago though.
I don't either. Nagy's not that good.
Man, Nagy supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. And you see how whatever Mitchell Trubisky. The only reason why y'all got.
Barrison gave up a lot for them to get back get this high.
What they gave up?
They gave up a sweet pick. They got the 5th round pick. They gave up their 5th round pick, and they gave up their 1st round and 4th round for next year.
Oh wow! That's gotta be fun.
Man, we could have gave them that. But it's cool. I'm fine with it.
And that's crazy because like when you think about it, like they don't like they ain't had an overspend to get the 4th pick.
Yeah, because even if you Chicago or Washington, you're not going to just give us 3 picks. You can give us more than that. We picking in the top 5. You got to give us a lot. So
they don't want the Justin Fields house. There ain't nobody on the couch.
Oh, that's not look good.
Bruh, why they blocking people left and right on Twitter?
Good God! Who is that?
What I missed? I was looking at my phone.
I need to go to Kennesaw. I gotta go find her.
You should have came to Atlanta this day. You would have been close to Kennesaw.
I'll be there tomorrow.
They like Justin Fields.
He gonna be in Chicago, but then he got
he gonna be up there. That don't mean his family gonna be.
They're gonna be all there with him, man.
And a head coach, man. I think we know how much football those. There's no question about that. I think this is going to have that the head coach's fingerprints all over it. All over it. In my estimation, Texas making this pick. This is his evaluation. He evaluates the quarterback class that had Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, and Mr. Trubisky. And I know exactly how he left those out.
You know what I feel like right now?
This is his pick.
Next to the TV.
Man, I feel like Pops on Friday after Craig beat me up. I feel like that right now.
All right, let's see what happens.
Is it picking?
Yeah.
Pick in. They just need to come on and dang announce it. Oh, we on that pick 11. It's 9:43, bro. What kind of mess? That man wearing that Dick Buckets jersey.
I thought Andy Dalton was the QB1.
That Brian Urlacher.
The fans in Chicago have been waiting impatiently for the commissioner
Okay.
Those Christmas Day have traded up with the Giants. Here's
Ready to turn the TV down, up, please. Bruh, announce the pick. Why y'all ain't do this to start the draft?
Well, my Mitches are in shambles right.
I ain't even check my Twitter in a minute. I know my Mitches so up.
Sandra them over there tripping.
Who?
They going out their motherfucking mind.
That Atlanta Bird, I heard the Atlanta Bird game crew. They in shambles right now too.
Oh yeah, yeah. They shut down the chat.
Shut it down.
They shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Burn it. Delete it. Deactivate. Do what you got to do.
I went to post in there and it was locked up.
I told you. Just the field to Chicago.
For real?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gonna see a lot of Falcons fans being Bears fans now. That's good.
The difference. Good God.
Get on that ship.
God. Jesus. Praise him. Praise the Lord.
Man, look at these fans.
The best thing that can happen to this young man, he going to a team that has a defense. That's the reason why he may see some success. You play for a team that has a defense.
And that's good. I'm glad he went to a team that's kind of complete. You know, hopefully they can get some receivers, in the second round for him. But hey, I see a lot of Falcons fans right now. They talking about something. They done with the team. This is what I got to say to y'all right quick, real quick.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Now, why would y'all show that, man?
Look,
does Matt Jones go to New England?
Yeah, he gonna fall right New England out.
At this point, the rest of Chicago's pick from here on out need to be straight up offense. They said on defense.
They need to get some. They need to get a guard. They need to get They need to get a receiver.
They
got a
should
good
pick.
tight end. I like Cole Kmet.
They good at tight end. They should go after high profile receivers for these next two picks maybe a running back, a couple of linemen.
What's good, Rashad? Rashad just joined us.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, go on and talk your piece. We go. Give him a minute to talk. Give him a minute to talk. Let Rashad talk for a second.
Get him, bro.
All I gotta say is this. These fellas, some of these Falcon fans, man, they mad. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Oh my God! You should see social media right now. It's pure chaos. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Oh man, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is.
But Rashad, listen though. We told them, man.
We told him.
We did. But the problem
Hold on. This.
Told you. I told you. I told you.
You told him? You told him. You told him?
Wait a minute. Drum line. I told you. I told you. And we gonna pick. I told you.
But
you didn't read the writing on the wall.
But you know, at the end of the day, when you're ignorant and you don't pay attention to the signs,
close-minded.
This is the results.
Bruh, signs. No, not signs. Big, bold, black and white letters in capital. Ray Charles could see this coming. Stevie Wonder told y'all it was coming. Hell, there might have been some deaf, mute, and blind folks all together.
I was about to say, Helen Keller could have saw this.
Hey,
heard this coming.
You know what? You better speak your shit, boy. You better.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm saying, man. Let me tell you something, man. Right now, I'm preaching right now. I'm looking like a man on my normal radio preaching. You know, all that static in the background, you can't hear what the preacher's saying, but he over there saying, "Yes, Lord."
Right. I mean, it's at the end of the day, man. For the last 4 to 5 months, we've said this, told them this. They didn't want to listen. So it is what it is.
Hey, Rashad, I got one more thing to play for you. Hold on for a second. These are the Mad Falcon fans right now. Watch this. But they on Madden right now trying to draft Justin Fields. And even the CPU won't even let them draft Justin Fields. But it's the thing though. These fans been sitting up here living through Vic all these years. Thinking that Vic just done something. Let me tell y'all, this is what Vic did in Atlanta.
My partners who slang a roll, kick and flow, rolling balls, man.
You need to stop, man.
Somebody put the crown on that man's head.
Somebody.
I don't need. Hey, you the Don. You don't need a crown. I'm happy to be the Don, man.
Hey,
Hey, man. Hey, like we said, we've been trying to tell them for the last 45 months. There's no reason to quarterback before, but you have max restrictions for quarterback. It makes no sense. None. Why would you have somebody that sit on the bench getting $20-30 million a year and he's not getting meaningful reps? None. It makes no sense.
Yep.
But you know, that's Falcon fans for you. sometimes they glutton for punishment. They don't want to hear the truth. And when the truth comes in, they get that man in the mirror moment. They didn't want to backpedal, make excuses, say this and say that. No, you should listen first.
Hey, Todd. Hey, so far, I think we all agree the surprise pick so far has been Patrick Surtain. What you think about that?
Well, I was shocked when he got picked up, man. A lot of Cowboys, man.
Hey man, folks talking about they need a new team. Bye.
Deuces.
And I just now seen that the Fields went to the Bears, man.
Yeah.
Y'all about to see where the Cowboys got.
Who?
Cowboys pick.
That's right. They are picking now.
Oh my God. Parsons is the Colts.
All he about to do is being covered. He about to trash.
People saying Mac Jones is falling.
He'll fall right in the Patriots now.
He ain't falling. That's where he's supposed to go.
He's going to the Patriots.
Yeah, you're not understanding the concept of the needs of other teams. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these teams are, in between the teams that need quarterbacks. I mean, shit. It is what it is.
Somebody just talking about Gary Patman. He mad talking about some F that pick. Okay, bye. You don't like it? Okay, whatever.
You know what the narrative's gonna be now.
What?
Yeah. We just trying to help Matt Ryan some more. How much more help he need to win?
And that's what they don't understand football.
Right.
All these highlights ain't gonna happen in Dallas.
And if this rolls the way I think it's gonna roll, it's gonna take the league about a good 3 seasons to catch up to this offense. It don't. Oh my God! Oh my God! It is.
Justin Fields gonna cry in the car tonight.
Right.
He gonna cry in the car on the ride to Chicago.
He was gassed up by all that noise. He probably really thought he was going to the Falcons. I don't understand how. Nah, dude, you fragile and you way behind the curve. You're a project. Straight up. You straight up project. We finna see in Chicago exactly what we saw from Baltimore. What we saw from Baltimore. Say what?
I said I think Chargers might just take Slater and get the best O-lineman on the board for her. Don to win the house.
Dallas done turned in their card.
That's why I got a friend that's just like Carson.
Yeah. They big man. You can't even ask they big man. They man just they big man. They big man. They burning jerseys, turning in a fan card.
Wait, jersey?
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
Nigga just donate, bro. Hey. I'll take any and all jerseys.
Right.
I don't think if it's right.
Honestly, like if we're winning and the ring with Ryan, they'd be pissed. Gonna see a riot.
Cry me a river.
Dang, man. All right, yeah, 13.
What Dallas do? Anybody? Can anybody tell me? What Dallas do?
Hey, they took Mika Parsons.
They took who?
Mika Parsons.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I'm checking on the dog. What you doing? Where you at now? Bad mouse. Oh, okay. That's my favorite.
Who up next? What that pig look like? Uh-huh.
I'm here. My bad. Hopefully everybody's still watching. I'm up here doing 2 streams at the same time. So hey, guys, it's a great day, a great night for Falcons Nation. They made the pick and they made it right. So let's celebrate for our franchise that's gonna get better. I'm answering questions right now for everybody in the chat. If y'all still watching, I'm reading comments off Twitter. Somebody said, "Why do y'all defend Matt Ryan so much?" It's just so much hate right now at this point. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous right now. So you know, I'm happy right now. Najee probably gonna end up getting taken by the end of the draft. Um, we got to see. Somebody's gonna end up picking a running back or two. Trade back in the second round for a safety. I don't know. I think we can because we got 3 fifth round picks. We probably can try to package a fifth and a 6th round pick and try to get into the second round or probably the early. Well, we already picking early third, but if not, trade that 5th and that 6th round pick, and then you probably can get them a 7th next year or a 5th for next year and try to get in the 3rd round. You have 2 second round picks, 2 day 2 picks, or 3. I'm sorry, 3 day 2 picks. That's what I feel like the Falcons should do because you need to start building this defense up. I agree with you, Atlanta kid, but I feel like Javonte will be a better pick because what he can do and look what he did in North Carolina without a line. That's what I'm looking at right there. The potential, what he can do with the lack of talent around him, and he still shined. Oh, Najee getting drafted. I think he's going to go 1st round. Him and Travis Etienne probably. So, all right, Cardinals picking right now. Man, they took Zaven Collins. Dang. Zaven Collins is a great player. He's a great linebacker. I know early in February he was mocked 2nd or 3rd round, and he's getting picked this high. This is good. I love what I see out of Zaven Collins. They're gonna show you the highlights, but you need to go see the film on this kid. It's good. This guy's good. He's a big dude. He moves. He's very agile. He moves like a cornerback. He's a good kid. Arizona is quietly building a defense, by the way. So I'm really, really, really liking what I see out of them. Yeah, they got Simmons to build around him. Welcome to the team, Kyle Pitts. It's going to be a lot of fun watching the Falcons this season. It is, man. How do you feel what we did so far? I'm happy. I love what we did. Let me fix my stuff real quick so I can relax. The Pitts pick makes sense. At that position at 4th, and you had other people on the board, that was the best pick for the Atlanta Falcons. I explained this on other episodes that I've done on YouTube. I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but You got Julio Jones, who's going into his 10th season or 11th season this year. He got 2 years left on his contract. All right. You got Calvin Ridley, who's playing in his 4th year. And you look at the cap situation right now, we're not going to be able to keep all these guys. So you have to you got to draft an impact player. You got to draft a playmaker who can replace Julio Jones. And I ain't even mentioned Hayden Hurst. That's another person we may not be able to afford. Those guys may end up walking to free agency. Or you can probably trade them after this season and you can get a day 2 pick out of those. I'm buying a faded picture tomorrow. I know Atlanta kid, I know you happy because he's from Florida, so I'm good on that. I feel like that's be the best thing to do is trade Hurts towards the end, like not the end of the season, but they can probably trade him before the trade deadline, and you can get something out of him. You can get a 3rd round pick out of him. I'll be fine with that. The linebackers, I said, we just need edge pieces and multiple secondary guys. I feel like our next pick should be either a pass rusher or safety. That's what we need: pass rush or safety. I really don't feel. I really feel like Trey Mooring is going to end up going in the first, so he's going to be gone. So I don't know who you can get at safety in the 2nd round if Trey is gone. But if Gregory Rousseau is still on the board in the 2nd round, and if Mooring and Javonte Williams are gone, you get Gregory Rousseau. Yeah, I agree. I agree with setting linebacker, but I want to say defensive tackle, we need a one-tech guy. We need a big guy, especially when we're trying to run a 3-4, or we trying to line up in 3-4. We need a big guy like Tyler Chevin or Allen McNeil from North Carolina State. Yeah, I agree with you, man. And I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram too. The time tomorrow. We're gonna probably go live 15 minutes before the draft start, like we did today. Janice, you trying to be a part of the show? Come on now. Yeah, I care about you. I really just hope Dean Pease make the defense better than average. He'll make it average at least, or at best. I'm not gonna say at best. He can make it average. We still need depth. We still need depth. We still need some good safeties. We need the pass rush. Our linebackers are set. We still need to retweet this defensive line. There's a lot of people crying over Justin Fields, and I love it. Yeah, but hey, they can keep crying. I heard word on the street. I hear they blocking people left and right on Twitter. But hey, go right ahead. You can't hide from the truth. We told people this whole time that we wasn't getting Justin Fields or Trey Lance. This is what happens when you push narratives instead of you looking at what the team actually need and talking as a content creator or a scout or whatever these people call themselves. This is what happens when you try to push narratives instead of looking at the overall what the team need. This is what happens. Marlon the Greater will do what they do, as we know. Yeah, but I'm gonna put Marlon Davidson as one. He's not a one tech guy. You need a bigger guy there in that spot so they can get dope. So this big guy like Tyler Shevin can eat a block. So that'll allow Grady Jarrett to get more one-on-one opportunity. Now add the edge, and I hope Dante steps up. If he does, it may look a lot better. I guess 13 of the 16 so far. That's good, man. You've been doing your research. That's what happens when you work hard and you don't push narratives. I've been watching your stuff, man. I really been watching your stuff. So, keep working hard. Hard work pays off. No one can stop you. Nothing can stop you. If you believe in yourself and you do what's right, you will always win. All right. So they got Leatherwood from Alabama. That's a guy I wanted. But hey, y'all see all these linemen going off the board real quick. It looks like it's getting more linemen than going in quarterbacks. But hey, I'm drinking tea right now. I didn't do. You don't need to do a mock. I did mocks and I stopped doing them, but I did them like this past week just for the fun of it. But it's a mock. Like you look at each team needs and you see where they're lacking. You see their deficiencies. See what they actually need. I'm up here checking my Twitter. The most upset people. Oh man, that's funny. Boy, they coming for people's heads tonight. I'm happy for that. Everything happened tonight that need to happen. People up here in my mentions. People all in my mentions. Mad. Like, oh my goodness. We need to be looking at safety or pass rusher. That's what we need to look at right now. Or they can look at guard. But I feel like you just made an offensive pick. Look at the defense. Defense is our biggest issue right now. Good, Devontae.
Okay. All right.
Where's my mouse at? Devontae, I can't hear you.
You can hear me now?
Dolphins are back in. Do we get trash? I don't know, man. If he's that day 3, yeah, you can get him. We're gonna end up drafting. I think we're gonna end up drafting the quarterback. Because there's no one behind Matt Ryan. I do feel like they're gonna bring back Kirk or probably looking free agency for another person.
I do think day 3
Your
is.
team needs running backs. I need to look at my board and see what's going on. Hold on.
Sit down, boy. You can hear me, Don?
Jacksonville can possibly get a quarterback.
Don, you can hear me?
Oh, they got Miami getting Jalen Phillips, so he ain't got that far to move. So he stay in Miami. He play at the same stadium. That's good. Like I said, Jacksonville can get them a running back. Buffalo, they need a running back. So those are some teams that may need to get a running back, in my opinion.
That's a good pick, though.
Funny to me how the ones who said they don't hate Matt Ryan, the same who bash him. Yeah, it's comical, Braylon. These same people that sit up here and say, "Oh, they don't hate him," but they did everything they could to push their narrative and to say, "Oh, he's trash and all this." Like Matt Ryan got a lot left in the tank. He got a lot left in the tank. Yeah, I don't see. I think Najee's gonna end up being picked by somebody, man.
I don't see him getting past Pittsburgh.
You right, Knight. He crying in the car. My bad, Devontae. What you were saying now?
I said I don't see Najee getting past the Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and not only that, you got teams like what I just say. You got teams like if he don't get picked by Pittsburgh, you got Jacksonville that need to run it back, and Buffalo need to run it back.
Let me see if I can get these quotes from Kyle Pitts. I'm pretty sure he's talking to the media now.
I need to find my mouth. Look at my mouth.
I can I knew I knew the Raiders were gonna pick somebody from Alabama. I just didn't think it was gonna be that left tackle.
Oh yeah, they need
Oh,
a protection. I really feel like they're gonna try to continue to see what they got in Carr, and they got Marcus Mariota there too. So I believe Gruden can probably see if he can revive his career. We'll see.
I thought they was gonna pick Barrymore since they let Mo Hurst go for some reason. I still don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, I don't know neither. Falcons trade up tonight. I know. I hope not. I really feel like we need to just stay where we at. If they do trade, they need to trade tomorrow and get more picks. We have 9 picks. I know that that's a lot for other teams, but if you look at the depth chart right now and the holes we have, we need every pick that we can get or more.
I mean, I have no idea who Washington would draft. I thought they might have tried to get a quarterback, but that'd be a reach right now.
For Washington,
Yeah.
Washington may get what's that dude's name? They may end up getting that cornerback from Virginia Tech.
Caleb Farley? Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I feel like he gonna fall based on back injuries, COVID.
Him, or they may end up getting I don't know. This is a good question.
I don't even know what they
They
need.
may,
I know their defense set.
yeah, they don't need Quiddy Pay. Like they good on defense, especially defensive line. They good on that.
And they just traded for a left guard. Eric Flowers is back. You know, well he played better for them. I don't know what they need. They gonna surprise us with Caleb Mond or something? I don't even know who on the
This
board.
man mad. This man mad. This man Brian Harrison, man, get off my mention. So you're not gonna answer my question. I ain't gotta answer nothing.
Man, do they got an inside? Oh, do they got an inside linebacker? They might not. They talking the pick is in. I don't never know when they're gonna announce it. Trying not to get spoiled on Twitter because I know they will. Second round about to be fun. I can't wait to watch. I don't even know what time it is.
This dude Brian, I don't know who Brian Harrison is, but I'm gonna make him famous tonight.
I thought you said we wasn't doing that. I thought you said we wasn't doing that.
He came in my mention. I don't even know who this guy is. Like I said, Matt Ryan is your quarterback. Deal with it. He said it's sticking in my head. The fact that you had to type this says a lot about Matt Ryan play. You're not saying Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback. Deal with it, or Mahomes is your quarterback. Deal with it. He must not be good quarterback to us. First off, what does Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes got to do with anything? I'm a Falcons fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm not a Packers fan. You just mad because you didn't get the quarterback. You didn't get the pick that you wanted, and now you trying to attack people on Twitter. Out of here with that man.
They've been telling us all day who the Falcons was about to pick. Like
Man, I'm not
y'all gotta
studying this
believe
dude.
something. I found out who we was picking at as soon as I went to work. They already knew.
Bro, we've been telling people this. We've been telling the people this weeks before. When the news got out that we had 4 Zoom meetings with Kyle Pitts, that right there told you everything.
Right, you was over here.
Everything.
Found out his
Everything.
mama name, his dog from the first grade. Y'all knew everything about Kyle Pitts.
He got Washington pick.
Yeah, let me see if they gonna show it.
They chose Jamin Davis from Kentucky. That's a good pick. They need a linebacker.
Wow, I ain't think he jumped into the first though.
Yeah. It fits the system though. He got some big guys. Oh, he's from Hinesville. I forgot
I
about
like
that. Oh yeah,
I would have liked Jabril Cox better than that though. I think Cox better than him.
he did. Oh yeah, I forgot. He played in South Georgia. I forgot about. Yeah, he from Louis. Yeah, I forgot about that.
His stock rose really fast. The fans don't know who he
I
is.
remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember Jamin Davis. But he's gonna have But this guy Davis, he's gonna have a good defensive lineman in front of him for him to make plays.
Yeah,
He's gonna
he gonna get what he need to get. Oh, here are the Giants.
hold on for a second. Hold on. Hey, I'm still doing the live. What's good? Mm.
Trinity, I'm sorry. I don't think I can.
Hey, just hey, come on the live, man. You still got the link, don't you? Just come on the live real quick. All right.
Well, at least
Well,
he gets to start though. I
thank you,
mean, Justin Fields can't complain.
Well, Trinity, hey, thank you for the update on Justin Fields' family. But guess what? He's going to a team that has a defense. I ain't got nothing that people thinking it's personal between me and Justin Fields. I have nothing personal against Justin Fields. It's just him sitting and waiting for Matt Ryan to leave. That makes no sense. If you're getting picked in the top 5, or better yet, the first round, you need to be playing week 1. You don't need to be sitting behind anybody. So I'm
The
glad
thing
he's going to a team that he's going to play week 1 and he has a defense. The Falcons don't have a defense right now.
that people don't understand is that Matt Ryan's gonna explode next season. We don't want to have the same situation that the Packers are in right now.
Exactly.
That's what happens when you have this MVP caliber player and you just
I
continue.
definitely can. What's the info to get on so we can have a conversation about it, bro? Easy. All right. Dude want to come on the show. Follow back.
All
Boy,
right.
bet. I will bring him on the show. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Look, I'm
I
gonna be a
don't I don't bruh. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I don't block people. I don't hide behind other people or other lies to run from a debate. I don't do that. I'm from Summer Hill, Zone 3. We don't run. Where I'm from, we don't run from that. We stand our ground and we say what we gotta say. If you don't
drop the
like it,
link.
oh well.
He said drop the link.
I'm gonna drop. I told him follow me back because I don't. I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping it in public. I don't want everybody and their grandmama coming on the live.
Yeah, Trinity Falcons. They asking price like super high. They wanted the house and 2 farms for that 4th pick. I ain't mad at them though.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuff that should have been covered. Ooh, look at the Giants offense. That's what they want the Falcons to look like. 31st. Look like our defense. Look at that. Ugh. It got to be hard to only get 12 receiving touchdowns. Yeah, Andrew Thomas.
Let's see if he gonna come on. Let's see if he gonna come on. This is getting interesting now. This is getting very interesting. That's why I said I'm not ending this live because I already know it's gonna be some people that's all in their feelings. They're gonna talk all that mess, and I'm not finna go back and forth on Twitter. You come on the show and you can say what you gotta say live.
You dropped the link.
He ain't followed me back yet. He followed me back. I'll give him the link. I'm not getting it. The Travis about to come back on too.
I can see it. Oh, it's the dude with them numbers, man. You know he ain't gonna follow you back.
Right now, when the draft, I think low key the Jets is doing good. The Jets they got Zach Wilson, and then they got ABT. You can't ask for a better draft so far day one like that.
Yeah, you got Becton and ABT. Yeah, that's some big boys up there.
And then they got Saquon Barkley. People forgot about that. Ooh, they run game gonna be good. And then they got LaFleur there as a offensive coordinator. You know he love to run the ball. No. Not Saquon Barkley with the Giants. I'm tripping. Yeah, the Jets they got to draft them running back.
You know, Jets got a Tevin Coleman. You know he better. Le'Veon Bell, no, he mad. Now he want to stay. I don't know what the Giants going to do. I'm gonna be surprised when they actually show it.
This dude ain't followed me back yet. Come on, man. You talked all that in this. Let's go.
This offer is extended to anybody that has to see the comments. Yeah.
Anybody want to join? If anybody got any smoke with the Dunn or anybody at FILA Sports GSHM, come join. We don't hide from the baits. You want to talk your piece? Here you go. All right, the Giants about to pick.
All right.
Kadarius Toney. Huh.
Did he really?
Wow.
Damn, Jones can't throw the ball to nobody though, man. It don't matter who out there. So who is he joining? Who is on that team? Sterling Shepard. I know he was hurt. Okay, so Shepard and Tony. That's interesting. And Evan Ingram.
He was the second best target at Florida. That's all I can say about this guy. He's the second best target in Florida.
They fans mad. I don't know why.
He got speed. He got some speed on him.
I don't know who I would compare him to.
I'm gonna say Calvin Ridley.
They already handed out Calvin Ridley tonight to Devontae, I think.
No, this guy's more like Calvin Ridley to me. Look how they using him.
But they want to show some highlights. I love to watch. Okay, here it comes up.
All right, Travis. So this guy that's mad. He's in my mentions on Twitter, and he's upset because I said Matt Ryan is your quarterback. Deal with it. And so I said stop crying. And so he pretty much let me read verbatim what this man said. I'm like, he ain't following me back, so I guess he don't want to come.
Yusuke is tomorrow. I don't know what time. I gotta figure out what time day 2 is.
Hold on. So this is what the guy said. So you gonna not? He said, "Shaking my head, the fact that you had to type this crap and say a lot about Matt Ryan play because you're not saying Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback, deal with it, or Mahomes is your quarterback, deal with it. He must not be as good of quarterback to us. My thing is why are you bringing up Rodgers and Mahomes? They have nothing to
They
do
don't
with
even
me.
play for the Falcons. So why are you bringing them up?
Exactly. And so this dude's and I said, keep crying. I said, and he said, so you're not gonna answer my question or keep trolling. I said, I don't have to answer you or anyone on here. If you want to have a grown man conversation, come on the show. He said, I definitely can. What's the info to get on and we can have a conversation about it, bro. Easy. I said, follow back. So hopefully when he follow me back, I'm gonna DM him the link and we're gonna see what he got to say.
Well, you might want to tell him because you just said follow back and he ain't do it, so you might have to explain a little because Falcon fans can't comprehend.
Well,
If
he
Trinity,
can comprehend,
I'm not sure that they're
2
gonna have to.
words,
If they wanted Aziz, I don't think they had to trade up for him because it's a knee problem.
if he can't comprehend 2 words, follow back, then I don't know what to tell him.
Because he probably look at you like he don't know like why I gotta follow you back to get the information. Come on, bro.
That's how DMs work.
Not all the time, cause I DM people that don't people DM me that don't follow me and vice versa.
I'm supposed to. Oh yeah. Well. Yeah.
Point I'm making is at this point, like, bro, like the war is over. I'm like, if anything you got to say after that, I don't even care. Like, you can say whatever you want to say about the Falcons. You can say what you want to say about Matt Ryan, whatever the case may be. But we won the war. Well, we've been won the war, but we just had to get to the date.
Mm-hmm.
We have been telling people for the longest that this is what was going to happen with the Falcons. We've been telling people that the Falcons was destined to take anybody that's not a quarterback. Quarterback isn't our issue. Play caller had been our issue for years, along with, like I said, bad offensive line play, the lack of a rushing attack, and of course, defense. That has been our issue this whole time. But you worried about drafting Fields. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy that Fields went to Chicago because now you don't have to try to save the team. You got a defense you can rely on.
Exactly.
In Atlanta, he has no defense to rely on. So why would you put him in a situation where he just gonna completely fail from the jump? But of course, in Falcons fans way, what they'll end up doing if we losing, well, we just got to we got to bring in more pieces to help him out. Like, bro, we know that. But you giving him a pass for succeeding for the same reason that we know that's why Matt Ryan didn't succeed like he should have.
Somebody mad, so we picking offensive weapons with the trash defense. No one wanted to trade with us. So who are we gonna pick at 4? That's good defense.
Let me tell you something. It's Sam that come in there make your shit go, make our stuff go echo.
Somebody.
Is Sam?
Well, do I have an echo?
Yeah, like you don't have you need headphones.
I don't know why.
Because the echo went here while the echo went here until you got there.
I'm sorry, my bad. I just came off a hot conversation with my sister about our 4th pick.
What she had to say?
Well, see, my sister depends on me to explain the talent. And she wanted to know why was Kyle Pitts the pick. I said because, and I explained why he was considered the overall best player in the draft outside of Sewell. You know what I'm saying? Overall, honestly, I mean, people want to say want to call.
Hold on. This guy wants to come on. He just followed me. Bet.
Okay. All right. Let's give it to him.
Well, I'm about to sit back.
I will say this: you ain't got no headphones on in the house.
Huh?
You ain't got no headphones on in the house.
No, I've been need to get me some, but I ain't had the opportunity. I really don't know what's causing the echo. I mean, I didn't have no echo before.
It's probably
because it tell you that once it tell you that like before it goes into the part where it says getting the broadcast, it explains that it'll be better for you to use headphones so it won't be so much of an echo.
Yeah, I know. I kind of figured that. I mean, look, I don't have any.
Quiddy Pay's been selected by the coach. But the coach is building up that defense.
Yeah, because that's what they need. Because of where their offense is right now.
Yeah.
They're working on their run game and their in between game.
Yeah. Hold on. He go this dude Brian. What's good, Brian?
What's up, bro?
All right. So why are you against the tweet that I put out?
I'm not. Let me put it out there like that, bro. I'm not against it. I feel like Pitts is gonna be. He is a once in a generation. I'm an SEC man myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And the way this cat came out there and did his thing is great. You know what I'm saying? But me being an ex-athlete myself, bro, out there with all this talent. You know what I'm saying? I play slot. I had receivers. You know what I'm saying? I've been with 2, 3, 4, 5 running back. But if you have a SRT Charger, a Hellcat, bro, you ain't got no tires, then what do you have?
So
you know what I'm saying?
You wanted to well. That's what you're trying to tell me?
I wanted Fields.
Okay. All right. Now this hold on. This conversation has got interesting. Hold on. So this conversation got interesting. So if we got all these weapons and you saying tires, so here's my take on this. All right. What Fields was going to do to better this team?
All right. Now, from my perspective, I've been a Falcon fan, bro, since '89, and
I've been a Falcon fan since '87.
Okay, so that's the same. We ain't do in '87 or '89. So what I'm saying is,
hold on, Sam. Echoing.
I'm saying we did, but I'm just saying this the same Falcon team, bro, that drafted Dion and didn't want to pay him. You see what I'm saying? Like, we known for doing something dumb. When the last time we had in the last 7, 8 years, when the last time we had a real offensive lineman? It's only been twice.
Okay, that's good. But
you see what I'm saying?
That goes against that kind of killing your argument about drafting Fields.
Let me finish. So what I'm saying is, okay, cool. If you got 11 athletes on the field, bro, 11 athletes. Pick the New Orleans Saints. Let's just say the New Orleans Saints. They gonna know how to beat us, man, because somebody on our offense is the weakest link, and who is that?
The coach
is Matt Ryan.
How Matt Ryan is the weakest link? Please tell me.
Because you one-dimensional.
How's he one-dimensional?
You can only
because he don't get hold on, because he don't get that defense on numerous occasions. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He can only do one thing. Now he gonna throw for a bunch of yards. I'm not saying that Matt Ryan is completely trash. He gonna throw for a bunch of yards. But what do we know about Matt? When the game on the line, bro, what he do?
All right, let me answer this question. I'm answering your question.
No, hold on. I want him to ask me. I want to answer. What do you do in the game on the line?
When the game on the line in big games, I don't mean just no regular season game. In big games, he gonna throw a pick. He gonna take a sack.
So in the Super Bowl, did he throw a pick?
Nah, he took a sack and he fumbled. And that might not have been his sack.
So if he took a sack, who fault was that he took that sack?
It might not have been his sack all the way. That might have been Freeman's fault. Okay, cool.
That was Freeman's fault.
Oh God!
How many times did we get to the 30-yard line? We got to the 30-yard line. How many times? Or the field 40? That defense, that barely good defense that we had, they played good that year. That was the
They weren't
second year.
barely good. They were ranked 27.
I'm talking about the secondary. Our secondary was not all that, bro. That year
We was ranked 27th in defense. That's not good.
That's not good at all. But we played good enough that game, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but guess what? You
And they
went up
conked it up.
against,
Jesus.
you went up against a future Hall of Fame coach, okay?
And I'm
And
giving him
guess
that.
what? Coaching egos like Kyle Shanahan got in the way, okay? And they should have just ran the ball.
Okay, but you gave that man $100 million. You gave Aaron Rodgers $100 million too, and he go against his coaches all the time, like he doing right now.
Win.
He go against his coaches all the time. He gonna
Okay, so why he only won one Super Bowl then? Why he ain't win no recent Super Bowl since he
That's
go
more
against
than
his
what we
coaches?
got.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
I ain't
Come
lying.
on.
That's more than what we. Would
Hey,
you
let me
take
tell you
Aaron
something.
Rodgers over Matt
Let me tell you
Ryan?
something about Aaron Rodgers won Super Bowl. Look at that defense that played in 2010, the Green Bay Packers defense.
That was a
How
monster.
how ranked they was. There was a good defense. Their defense was better than their offense.
And they was.
No, I don't know. I want to answer the question. What their rank was in the NFL that season?
Who?
The Packers defense in 2010. What their rank was in?
They had a good defense, but all he had to do was not throw no pick and not take no sack. That's something that.
What was their rank? What was the rank of their defense that season? Green Bay.
It was top 10, right?
Okay then. Now have you? So when the last time you seen the Falcons field a top 10 defense?
We ain't never had one. That's the problem. No, we had one in
2012. We did.
We had one in 2012, right?
No, we didn't.
We did not have no top 10 defense.
Okay,
we
so
have
when they
yet to have a top 10 defense with Matt Ryan. Yet to have one. We never had the top 10 defense with Matt Ryan.
Did we have
the last top 10 was it with Vic in 04?
I'm guessing.
You said what year?
I want to say 2004.
I know for sure. I know for sure 2002. We were top 5 in 2002.
Yeah,
I know that for sure.
And in 2004 we was too. And then in 2012 we had a pretty all right defense with Sante Samuels and Jackson and all of them. That was okay defense. That was okay.
I'm gonna be honest on that take. The defense was decent, but let me say this: like us losing Brent Grimes from a kid with an Achilles injury the first game of the season put a damp on our secondary.
So did.
And then hold on. And now to add to that, when we got to go in the postseason, our head coach decides that he want to play his starters in the meaningless Week 17 game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To quote unquote say you want to give them some sort of momentum going into the playoffs because we had home field advantage and we were going to be sitting to the eyes. And ultimately, your best pass rusher get hurt that game, and he wasn't even 100% in the postseason.
True. I'm just saying, man. I just thought Kyle Pitts is a great pick. Matt Ryan is not trash. His decision making is of a third grader sometimes because he knows that bro, I don't have no escapability. I don't really trust all my options like that. So
that right there, I'm going to respectfully disagree with you on that.
Can I chime in, please?
If you, I'm gonna let you talk, Sam. If you look at what the main person that was the problem the past couple of years was Dirk Cutter. His play calling is trash. Now, if you go back and you look at Tampa Bay when Winston was there and Cutter was the head coach and he was a play caller there, you saw Winston throw so many picks. But Matt Ryan only threw 11 picks last season. It speaks volumes because if you are playing in a dirt cut offense, that offense is an air raid type offense, and you're going to be throwing a lot of picks. So for Matt Ryan to just throw 11 picks in that offense, it speaks volumes. Is that good? No. But is it bad? It's not. Because Matt Ryan made the best out of that situation. Let's be real. We talking about offensive coordinators. Matt Ryan has yet to have continuity here in Atlanta with offensive coordinators. Every 2 or 3 years, this man goes through another offensive coordinator because they leave to go to green pastures. Matt Ryan, like I said, you just said that he's not trash, but let me tell you something. He is going to be a future Hall of Fame quarterback when it's all said and done.
And I'm not taking that against him, bro. But what I'm looking for, and if we're not gonna have a complete offense, if we're not gonna have no Cowboys line, bro, then at least give me somebody that if this play gonna break down, bro, I'm out.
You can't
That's
skate
false.
pressure though. You know
That's
who?
false. That's
Listen,
false
Matt
too.
Ryan.
You
Hold on. Matt
literally just
Ryan.
watched that. You just literally watched that in the Super Bowl. That's false too.
Yeah.
You literally
Listen.
just watched
Listen.
what you
Let me
just
tell.
said in the Super Bowl.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Matt Ryan was the third most sacked quarterback in the league. You know who the first two were?
Who?
Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson.
That ain't got no line.
But they can escape
I
pressure, right?
still,
And they
but
fast.
what I'm saying, I will still take a Deshaun. I'm saying I still take a Deshaun Watson over Matt Ryan.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised Sterling even went in the
Deshaun
first
Watson over
game.
Matt Ryan.
All right, Sam, I'm gonna let you talk, Sam.
Okay, all right. You have made several comments about escapability. Okay.
Is they right or am I wrong?
Look. And remind me. Somebody remind me if I'm wrong. Okay. We're talking about escapability, right? Didn't Matt Ryan run for a touchdown in the AFC Championship game against Green Bay, right?
Okay.
Right. Okay. But we talking about your main gripe is escapability.
You talking about one?
No. I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, they got a run
You
shit.
Make your
are,
point, Sam. You losing this real quick.
No, I'm saying make your point about his physical capability.
why is it that you all, not just you, I'm just saying in general, and why is this fan base so fucking enamored with a running quarterback? And 9 times out of 10, that running quarterback is going to turn the ball over a lot just because of that fact.
Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this ain't 1996 and this ain't 1997. These cats is getting faster, bigger, stronger. Look at Cleveland. Now look at
So
this.
you didn't watch the Super Bowl this year, right? You didn't watch the Super Bowl this year.
Hold on. You can't count
You didn't
Tom
watch the
Brady.
Super Bowl this year, right?
Don't count Tom Brady. You can't count Tom Brady. That's just like saying,
oh my God. I'm done.
I'm talking about the defense that was against Mahomes. I'm talking about the defense that was against Mahomes. I'm not talking about Tom Brady.
Okay. Even that. Now, Tampa Bay, I ain't gonna say I can't say anything about that. Because Tampa Bay did what they were supposed to do. Unlike Atlanta, they go off and they spent the money. They had a big time defensive line. And they played big time ball. I can't take nothing away from that defense. They came to play.
Okay. All right. Well, let's back this up one more season. Tennessee and Baltimore. What was the problem there? Running quarterback, right? This is what you're talking about, mobility, right? What happened to Lamar Jackson against Tennessee?
What was his stats?
Huh?
What was his stats?
What was his stats? They lost. That's what his stats.
They lost.
Yeah, they lost.
And he threw two horrific picks in that doggone playoff game against Tennessee.
No. He threw one bad pick and the other pick went through bro hands and he dropped it in it
and how many times did he get sacked?
How many picks you done seen that happen for Matt Ryan the last 3 years? Because literally most of his picks are literally just like took passes and turned the picks.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan had a whole season of that. That's gonna piss me off.
Who you telling?
How many times did Lamar Jackson get sacked in that game? How many?
About 3.
But everybody want to ride with this running quarterback mess. How many times
we not riding with mobile quarterbacks. We saying you have to be an athlete. We saying you have to be an athlete.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question. Hold on. Travis, hold on. So you just seen New England just got Matt Jones, right?
Right.
Well, we hold
on, Sam. So what if New England cut Cam Newton? Would you want Cam Newton here in Atlanta?
I don't know because I don't know. The only reason why I say that I don't know that because I wouldn't know because I don't know if Cam's shoulder really like that. The only reason why I can't say
that is he can run though.
He can run. I'm not saying that that's all you have to have. You got to be able to escape the pocket and throw the ball. That's all I'm saying. You got to
But
be
Matt
able to
Ryan
run
can escape the
and throw.
pocket. He
Isn't Matt Ryan like top 5 in that according to PFF?
Yes, he gets
Yeah.
escape. He escaped the pocket all the
He's
time.
like the third or fourth. He's like the third or fourth graded quarterback in the NFL by like throwing against the blitz and running and escaping pressure and throwing the ball on the run.
I'm saying this right here, man. For
The numbers
$100
don't
million,
lie.
for
The
100.
numbers don't lie. Y'all keep trying to trash this man for a running quarterback. The numbers do not lie.
The numbers
no matter
shouldn't lie.
what you
The
say,
numbers
man,
shouldn't
no
lie,
matter
man.
what you put up there, the numbers do not lie.
They put so much
Y'all
around
want
him.
this man out of here because you want a black quarterback at the helm of this team. Say it. Just say it.
Let's get back.
Calm down, Sam.
Calm down, Sam. Calm down, man.
Calm down, Sam. Calm down, Sam. Sam, calm down.
Sam gonna pull out the belt. Y'all better stop.
I said, okay. Well, is anything wrong with that?
Having a black quarterback?
Is nothing wrong with having a black quarterback, but the issue is like for some odd reason, I don't know what it is, but Falcon fans felt like in the big years we was at our peak. We never was.
No, we wasn't at our peak. What happened was Vic did a disservice by not studying. Vic did a disservice to us by not studying that damn playbook. And we did a disservice by Vic by not putting nothing around his ass. Because if
that's a lie. You just lied.
Okay.
You just lied. I can name every receiver and running back that
you can't.
No.
Have you ever heard of DVD?
For 2 straight years, I don't want to hear that mess about he had no weapons. You had weapons.
You did.
You had
That was his number one receiver. You had Peerless Price.
Don't give that mess about no weapons.
Peerless Price is good.
Peerless Price was good.
Let me stop. Sam, listen.
Did you have a Julio Jones?
Whoa,
Did you have a Garcia?
Stop. Brian, let me tell you something. I'm asking your questions.
Okay.
Listen, we 2004 and 2005. 2004, we went back in the first round and got Michael Jenkins.
Right.
Okay. 2005, we drafted Roddy White. We gave him weapons. You had two. You drafted 2 receivers.
Right.
Now you had
big dog.
Your backfield was Duckett, Dunn, and Justin Griffith.
Now you tell
number
me.
one leader rush of the attacking league.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, bro. Do you feel like Jenkins was a dog?
Oh my God!
He was listen.
Let me ask you.
Hold on. I got this. Because let me say this.
Gilmore is a dog to me.
Let me say this. Because see, I got this part. I got this part. Because when y'all be bringing up saying, "Well, Jenkins a dog," no, I don't consider Jenkins a dog. I consider him completely trash. But hold on. But why was it that Jenkins been playing since 04? So he had 04, 05, and 06. 3 seasons with Michael Vick as his quarterback. He did nothing. And literally in 2008, he magically got like 5 touchdowns and 777 yards with Matt Ryan as a rookie.
Okay.
Ryder White was considered literally, and I've heard this from this fan base. He was practically wearing the bus T-shirt. The man was practically wearing a bus T-shirt. Matt get drafted 4 straight Pro Bowls, first team All Pro, NFL receiver wide receptions leader, and literally was considered the 3rd best NFL wide receiver behind Larry Fitzgerald and Andre Johnson.
Right, he was
with Matt Ryan as his quarterback.
Right, I like Roddy.
So, but then you say, but then you mention Peerless Price.
He had no weapons.
But you mentioned Peerless Price. Hold on, I got this. You mentioned Peerless Price. That man had 1,200. That man had 1,200 yards before he came to Atlanta, and the best season he had in Atlanta was the year Vic missed most of the season.
Right.
And he had 900 yards receiving. He had 900 yard receiver, and that man, and then when Vic and that man did not, he had maybe 400 yards in 2004 because Vic played most of the season. So you telling me You telling me that Doug Johnson and Kurt Kittner was able to perform with this man, but Vic couldn't?
Now let me ask you a question. Now in the beginning, didn't I just say? At the beginning, I say Vic did us a disservice by not getting in that playbook and not taking the game serious. And Atlanta did him a disservice by not really putting no real dogs around him. Now, when I say that, hold on, let me finish. When I say that, that means
dogs.
Let me say that. Let me say this. When I say that, New England to me has a very good recruiting system. New England to me has a very good recruiting system because they gonna go get real dogs. Jenkins to me was not a dog. Peerless Price was a dog. Crumpler was a dog. Duckett wasn't no dog. Ward, of course, we knew who Dunn was. Of course.
I'm about to say, don't disrespect my boy like that. The Ward was a dog.
Listen. I'm about to drop the pipe bomb on you. You said New England, and let me be real with you, New England. New England got a good coaching system there.
That's our
coaching.
problem.
Listen. Coaching can make an average player look good, and we see players in New England play so good. And when their contract comes up, New England don't sign them, so they got to go somewhere else to play. When they go somewhere else to play, do they play well?
It just depends.
Jamie Collins.
It just depends because I seen what's your boy that went to Arizona, left New England, went to Arizona.
Chandler Jones
still balling.
That's one out of how many people we just seen leave New England?
Yeah, Jones might be the outlier, man.
No, wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on. Because Butler start too, right? Don't Butler still start?
Butler got trash.
I don't even think Butler's playing with Tennessee anymore.
Yeah,
he was trash in New England.
Nah, he a free agent right now.
He's not playing with Tennessee right now.
England. Butler wasn't trash in New England. Not when he just
posted. You a lie. Just because he caught that pick on the Super Bowl, that man was trash.
Okay, in the next season, what'd he do? He was until Gilmore came and had that one season, bro, where he led the league in what? In pass deflections and zero and catches, shortest catches in the season.
That's a system.
I think he had like 93%. Man,
but that's in New England. Though. We talking about
that's in New England. That's a system.
It's the reason he be letting them go though, because that dude that went to Detroit ain't been seen since.
Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, because this man here, like, you talking about what he did in the season about, I guess, having a high percentage rate without allowing people to catch on him. But dog, like, the man has not really did anything. Like, even when he went to dang Tennessee, like, I just don't want, like, the New England is really coached up between by fact, Bill Belichick is a defensive minded coach. So they like, he know how to put his defense in position to be successful. But with Malcolm Butler, like, bro, I like, you could tell he was a non-factor. Belichick made this man sit a whole Super Bowl. This is the big game. And again, the Super Bowl against Philadelphia, he didn't play a snap.
For a personal reason though, not because he was trash.
And then he played. And then was he in New England when they won the Super Bowl after against the Rams? Was he playing for them still? Huh? Ironic that he sat. He sat and they don't win the Super Bowl, and then he gone and play somewhere else, and they won the Super Bowl next year. That show how much of an impact he was. Oh, by the way, the Rams was like the number one offense in the league that year. They held the 3 points.
That ain't saying that because Darrell Reeves was with them and then they went back too. And you gonna say Darrell Reeves was trash?
They ain't go back to back.
But Darrell Reeves left and was he trash?
No.
Oh, okay.
They won with they won with Reeves, but it's Reeves, and then they won at 14, and then they got kicked out. And they lost the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but y'all making it seem like just because. Yeah, but you make it seem like just
they literally played in 3 straight Super Bowls. With one Super Bowl he played in against the Falcons. The Super Bowl he had to sit out, and his final Super Bowl when he went to New England was back in the Super Bowl.
It's more so homegrown talent that leaves, and then they don't look the same at all.
So you saying if anybody go to New England and leave New England, you're not going to be the same. You're going to be trash.
I mean, we could name countless players that have done this.
I don't know. I can't say because they pros, bro. I can't sit up here.
What Deion Brands doing? What Deion Brands doing in Seattle?
None.
Okay then.
What did Troy Brown do when he left New England?
Shit, where did he go? I don't remember Troy Brown, but I was young though.
He went to Oakland, right?
He went to
That's
Oakland.
That's Tim Brown. That's Tim Brown. You
That
thinking
was
about?
Tim Brown. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Troy
I
Brown
can bring up
retired
Wes
from-
Welker.
What about Vince Wilfork?
Now Vince was kind of.
That's a good one because Vince didn't do much in Houston.
Yeah.
I think he literally retired the year after.
Nah,
Yeah, he was
retired
bad. He was past his prime though.
Yeah.
He was already
But that's
out
what
of shape.
I'm saying.
He
What
was
about
already
Richard
fat as
Seymour?
hell.
What about Seymour?
I ain't hear much about Seymour when he left New England.
I did. And then went to the Pro Bowl, I think, with Oakland, right?
He played 3
Somebody look
seasons
that
with
up.
Oakland, then retired. He played 3 seasons with Oakland, then retired.
How many Pro Bowls he go?
Jaguars gonna have.
He said what?
He played 3
What about
seasons in Oakland.
What about Moose and Smith?
And he,
Oh, okay. I give you one even better. What about Sante Samuels, though?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Something barbecue chicken over here. I love him though.
That's kind of reaching. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's reaching? Sante
Samuel
Samuels.
played. Sante played 2 seasons after leaving. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot. He went to. My bad. He went to Philadelphia.
Right.
Oh no, no, sir,
So Sante
no,
won-
sir, no, sir. Dream Team. Oh, we gassed that.
Yep.
Dream Team. We gassed that, sir.
What that mean?
That's the dream team, bro.
The quarterback that you don't like, the quarterback that you think we should get rid of, he gassed that defense, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay. I like I said, bro. Matt Ryan not trash, but I don't. Me personally, bro. When I look at Matt, man, like I said before, I know how to beat you, dog. I know how
They
to
really
beat you.
don't.
The Saints do.
The ticket take the beating the Falcons is the same thing beating any great quarterback. Get to him.
Defense, and then on top of that, if your coaching cannot make the in-game adjustments, you're gonna lose every time.
And that's real. And like I said if you go back, big dog, if you go back, man, I appreciate you having me on your show too, bro. If you go back and look at my tweets, bro, before the draft even started, bro, I said our biggest problem is Arthur Blank because he don't have a winning.
How is the owner fault?
I said because he don't have a winning mentality, and that trickles down.
Whoa, time out.
Oh,
So
whoa,
Travis, hold on.
You said
hold on. So Atlanta United in a second season,
I'm talking about football.
It don't matter. He got a winning mentality.
He don't because you said coaching, right? So what was that? You saying our biggest problem was coaching?
Yes.
So cool. So if our biggest problem was coaching, bro, and you kept Dimitroff and Dan Quinn this damn long, come on, bro. You got a winning mentality. Your mentality is to win.
You see, we literally fired both of them after week 5.
Name an owner that got it right in the first decade with no problem. Okay,
got it right in the first decade.
You can show me the only owner that I can honestly say in my lifetime that I know that didn't have a winning mentality was the former owner of this damn team, Rankin Smith. That he didn't have a winning mentality. And Arthur Blank is nothing like him.
I'm gonna tell you something. The only owner that won something within a first decade was Robert Kraft.
Jaguars.
I was gonna say, but I didn't want to name Robert Kraft, and I didn't want to name him because they balling, But like I said, bro,
you can't listen. You can't blame the owner.
That win without hiccup, without any problems. There is no owner that has never had problems or made mistakes in getting to that winning, getting to that goal. Yes, Arthur Blank has a winning mentality. He is using all his resources to get what he is trying to get to, that Lombardi trophy. And there is not an owner alive that has been perfect, that has made all the right choices.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. Hold on, Sam. Hold on.
listening.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on, Brian. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Do you know this franchise is like what almost 60 years old?
Right.
Okay. Matt Ryan's tenure,
Yeah.
he owned a third of the wins for this franchise. Did you know that?
Yeah, and I give him that. Right? Okay.
And that's also going towards Arthur
You know
Blank.
that opened the door for me.
Since Arthur Blank has been the owner of this team, we've been winning. We haven't won a lot, but we won more than what we did with the previous ownership.
Right, correct.
Who you want? Hold on. Who you want owning the team? Tyler Perry.
I can't call that. But what I would like to see is when I see stuff like you know who I'm very impressed by right now. The moves that and y'all might deem me on it. Y'all might deem me on it, but I like what the Browns doing.
No, yeah, I agree with you.
I like that shit. I want to see.
But hold on, whoa. Let me say this because the Browns been like bottom of the barrel for years. Like their last playoff appearance was in 2002.
Atlanta do.
But guess what? If you suck so much and you always picking in the top 5 or top 10 every year, you gonna have a good squad eventually.
Okay,
you're gonna trip over some good players.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, look, man, listen.
So you want us to hold on? So you want us to tank to get good players?
No. Don't tank, but make moves. Okay. They say that Earl Thomas got we ain't got no safety. I always felt like what's your boy name? Oh, Neil. Neil should have been playing linebacker. They should have moved him to linebacker because he can't cover. But he gonna come to bring that wood though. Move him down, man. Go get Earl Thomas. They say he had a problem. I'm saying before that. This is what I was saying before Earl got into that little situation. Man, go get Earl.
We ain't got no money.
We ain't got no money because who we paying?
You can't hold on. Y'all can't. Let me say something to y'all people, man.
This is not bad.
I ain't counting nobody.
No. I want to say this because see, y'all cannot expect Matt to take a hellacious pay cut to get whoever y'all feel like should be coming to the team when you got people like this. Now, don't get me wrong, and it's sad that it's like this, but this is why I hate the QB market in so many terms because. Like people be wanting Matt to take for the Falcon fans, they want Matt to take a hellified pay cut so we could go grab X, Y, and Z. You think that man gonna take a major pay cut when you got people that has not done nowhere near half of what he has done in his career, and they getting paid more than him?
And add on to that,
you think you gonna tell me you gonna tell me with a straight face that Kirk Cousins deserve the money that he getting?
Hell no.
You gonna tell me that Matthew Stafford deserve the money that he getting? But these folks getting paid $100 million contracts and Max just say, F it. Just give me kibbles and bits. Even though I'm a doggone all-pro, I'm an all-pro offensive player of the year in league MVP. And I made the Falcon franchise in relevancy since I've been here.
Okay. Add on to that. Do you know our defense is getting paid like 70 plus million in the cap? 70 million in the cap. Our defense is getting paid that. 73 to be exact. We're not underpaying our defense. It ain't like we paying our defense peanuts. They taking up $73 million of the cap.
Right. We just not getting the right players.
Okay, that's not Matt Ryan's fault.
It's not Matt Ryan's fault. I'm not saying it is. That's what I was saying before. I'm not saying that it is his fault. I'm just saying, bro, damn, like, when players are needed, man, we can't go get nobody. And excuse my language. I mean, I know I'm on your show, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking to make them. When we went and got Sante, man, I feel like that was a good move. When we went and got, you know what I'm saying? When Atlanta make moves, I be wanting to see us make moves.
Dude, the market
made moves with Dante Fowler, and look what happened. Sometimes we make moves and they kind of backfire on us.
But you can't blame Matt for not us getting moves. The person that we should have been blaming is the person we ended up firing last year, Dimitrov.
And I dislike that too. I don't blame Matt for like I said, man. The reason for me not liking really Matt is not because he can't go. Yeah, Julio waits on the balls. Yeah, Calvin waits on a lot of balls. Yeah, he got to come back. I just like he's not as athletic and that comes back to harness a lot of times, bro. That's all I'm saying. It just come back to harness, man. Because if I got a big time defensive line, it's over with, and I know that. It don't matter
So
if
that means when you focus on a QB being athletic, so why we not bolstering the offensive line like we should?
that too. But we ain't never really had no offensive line. So that's what I'm saying.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I'm saying we ain't never had. I'm saying when I say that, I'm saying like the Cowboys when they first got Zeke. Now that was you know what I'm saying? Them boys was
Because
moving.
okay, I see what you're saying. You looking
Yeah,
at
that's
Dallas
what I
because
mean.
they haven't. But see, Dallas was fortunate to have they got all pro and Pro Bowl linemen when they drafted them
Right,
guys. But you notice that all them boys came in the first round and whatnot. But
right,
here's my thing. But let me add to that because when Matt first got here, we had a decent offensive line.
right.
Blaylock went trash. We traded back in the first round to get Sam Baker to help him be his left tackle.
Yep.
We still had Mud Duck. We had that now, and this is why I feel it, and this is why I said Dimitrov should have never lasted in Atlanta as a GM as long as he did. Why? Because the first false move that you did, you let Harvey Dahl walk. You should have never let that man walk.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Harvard Dog. How you talked about dogs on the team? That's who our dog was. That was our legit pit bull on our offensive line. Dog
Tyson
was
Cleveland.
dirty. He was nasty. The whole nine. And Tyson Clabo, you let both those guys walk in a 2-year time frame.
True. Can't argue with it. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
Yo, the second, this when I say the moves was trickling downhill because first you let Harvard Dahl walk, that was a bad move. The second, you literally gave Ray Edwards that BS contract, and that man left Atlanta with 1 sack. One.
Yeah, them
He
bargain
did nothing.
bin moves on the O line been hurting the team for a while now.
You said on what?
The bargain bin moves, like it's always like we saying like we need to build the line, but you even though he played well, put a Chris Chester in there, you put John Asamoah in there. It's like, yo, like when are you gonna actually build this thing to last for the
Yeah,
future?
you find a guy like straight out of Valdosta State, which he did. He was serviceable for the time that he was here. But come on, dog, that man was like, if I'm not, I think Schrader was even undrafted.
Yeah, he was undrafted, just like Clabo.
He just ended up being a little bit of something while he was here. But like, come on, dog. We had seasons where we had people like Peter Cons and James Stone and Lamar Holmes starting as your dog on offensive line. These was your starters. These weren't no
Shaka
backup.
Khan.
These was your starters.
I say this all the time, bro. Me and my pop say this all the time, man. When you get C-list and D-list players, you have C-list and D-list seasons.
And you are absolutely
That
right.
goes back to scouting. That goes back to the scouting
Throw that
department
thing.
for the Falcons.
He is. He's gonna throw. He's gonna give you 4,500. He's gonna give you 44,000, 3,800. He is. We do got big time receivers, but I you went and got True Font from Washington, but all these corners in the SEC, well
Hold on,
proven.
no. Let me say this. Because True Font was actually good. And I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you the downside, and this is why I hate about Falcon fans that came at him. The downside of True Font situation, you played in Atlanta, and we literally had no pass rush at all.
Rush.
Like True Font out there covering folks for 8 seconds, but you gotta look at it. True Font was allowing only maybe like 30 receptions when we were playing man.
True Font come out
2013.
2013, 2012. Yeah, 2013. Him and Alfred came in the same draft.
Yeah, we got True Font first and got offered second. That's another bad move. Why you drafting cornerbacks in back-to-back rounds?
From Southeastern Louisiana State.
I would draft 2 corners if they was proven.
Well,
I would.
So
I don't know about that.
Southern Louisiana State. All Dimitrov saw that doggone offer ran like a 4-4, like a 4-3 and a 40. He was like, sign him too.
Right. That was a bad move. But if they was proven, I would go get them. Because if you got a great secondary,
I'm gonna see who was picked after.
Let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. If you do not have a defense, you're not winning anything. If you do not have an offensive line to protect your quarterback, to open up holes for your running back,
What
your
was that?
offense is not going to do anything. I understand. We listen. Let me tell you this about last season. There were games we should have won, but we lost due to coaching and due to our defense giving up leads. Like, look at the Dallas game. We scored 39 points in that game. That should be enough points to win a game, right?
On the road at that.
39, Brian. 39 points. It should be enough points to win a game, right?
Right.
All right, but our defense gave up 40.
You
So
got a
how is
point.
that Matt Ryan's fault?
I'm not blaming it all on Matt Ryan. I'm not blaming it all on Matt Ryan. All I'm saying is, like I said before, when he come to the table, teams know.
That boy in Tifton, Georgia. I'm sorry. I know what Tifton at. That's why I was tripping.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
What's up, bro?
Okay. Based on your whole entire theory of what you want and what your vision looks upon, based on last season when your defense gives up 502 yards, how can you explain wanting to get a quarterback when the quarterback that you have now gave said defense to lead 14 times and the defense handed back? Please help me understand that.
Well, me personally, like I said, I ain't never really been a Matt Ryan fan, but I've always said our defense was trash.
Well, you ain't gotta say no more. Then you ain't gotta say no more. You ain't got.
Yeah.
You said exactly. You. Yeah. The point one. You ain't never been a Matt Ryan fan. There it is, right there.
Yeah, but I can't be. But you said Sam, right? Sam, right? I can't discredit him though. I can't discredit that. I can't discredit all of them now.
Your whole argument has been doing though, folks. That's what your whole argument has been doing. You keep saying you have nothing against this man, but your whole argument is mobility.
Okay.
Yet this man has produced. Yeah, people keep wanting to go. You want to make excuses for the numbers that he put up. Oh, he did it in garbage time, or it's fruitless, or he classed it.
Let me pause your thought real quick because you said something.
The damn defense accountable.
Let me pause that thought real quick. Let me pause that thought real quick because you did say garbage time. He mentioned garbage time. Let me tell you something. As Falcon fans should never mention garbage time after the shit that we had endured the last few years. Never mention garbage time.
I didn't say nothing about
garbage time. No, I'm saying we should, and we as a fan base shouldn't even mention garbage time after what we done experienced in the last few years. Nobody should never say garbage time don't mean nothing.
Right. Like I said, bro. I'm sick of Atlanta, period, man. Man, we be losing games, and I be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But like I said,
hey man, I've been a fan of this team since 1979 when I discovered that we had a team here in Atlanta. I grew up my first early years because my dad was a Steeler fan. Okay. And I grew up loving Mean Joe Green and Elsie Greenwood and Franco Harris, and you know what I'm saying, and Rocky Bly. I was that was my life. But when I discovered that we had a team here, okay, so that tells you I have sat through every despicable quarterback disaster. Okay, when I discovered that we had a team, June Jones was our quarterback. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, the head coach of Hawaii. Yeah, right. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've seen every QB massacre of this team history.
I became a fan when we had Jeff George.
And they keep trashing this man.
So let me ask y'all a question then. So let me ask y'all a question. So this year, should I sit back and reevaluate Matt Ryan? That's what y'all telling me.
Let me answer this question.
Okay. All right.
Now, here's the thing. First off, if you would like to, subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? I cover every Atlanta team, like Falcons, Braves, United, Hawks. We do Bulldogs, Tech, all that. I done had conversations on here with former NFL players like Dirty Bird, Jamal Anderson, Terrence Mathis. We had Keenan Forney, Chris Draft. We had guys on our show. Okay, those guys came. I sat down and talked to these guys, former basketball players. I had Rashawn McLeod, who used to play for Duke and the Hawks. Had him on. All right. I had on Mark Wohlers. I don't know if you old enough to remember Mark Wohlers. He
Yeah, I
closed
remember
out the
Mark.
95
Yeah.
World Series.
Mm-hmm.
I had him on. All right. Subscribe to this channel, man. Like, look, I do this for the fans. It's not to push a narrative. None of that. We watch film over here. All right. Now, I want you to understand this. The coach that we have, I feel like this is the best hire under the Arthur Blank era. Okay? If you look at all the other coaches we hired, not because they were defensive coordinators and they became head coaches, it's because of what they could bring and they were proven coaches. Arthur Smith is a proven coach. You've seen what he did with the Tennessee offense. That was him. That was not Mike Vrabel that ran that offense. Vrabel's a defensive guy. You're gonna expect out of Matt Ryan. He'd probably be another MVP. Maybe no. Maybe not. We don't know. But I'll tell you this: you're gonna see a better Falcons team. You're gonna see a better Falcons offense. You got Dean Pease here. This man has never been fired by a team at all. He always gave every team that he's been with has had an average defense. Okay, so I feel like they made the right moves. Now it's time to get to work. We got 2 more days of this draft. We got day 2, we got 2nd and 3rd round pick, and then we got some picks on day 3. Okay, so watch the draft. We're gonna be doing a live tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing a live Saturday. All right. Watch the draft, see who we pick. We're gonna break down the picks on Sunday evening. Okay, see how these players are gonna fit the team. All right. I want you to understand something. All right. When you talk, because you came and you talked about these certain players like Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes and all these guys. Like these guys, yeah, they can run, but they have a complete team around them. They have a defense that can make stops. Matt Ryan does not have that. They have future Hall of Fame coaches who can make the adjustments. Matt Ryan hasn't had that. All right.
Oh, whoa. Let me ask a question. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, when we went to the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers came on that thing and said, "We're gonna win the rest of these 8 games. Watch." And he had more players out than a muff, right? He had no receivers, but he was accurate. He ain't take no sacks and he ain't throw no picks.
In the NFC Championship game?
No, I'm not talking about that game. Because the game before that's when he had both of them receivers and that running back out and them 2 offensive linemen. They just went out.
And they blew a massive lead that game. They was up 21-0.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that game, but I'm just saying it's a difference between Matt Ryan and
Let me
Aaron
tell you
Rodgers.
something. Stop. And you wonder why the Saints are doing good. Every year they draft in the trenches. You have to invest in the trenches. If you don't invest in the trenches, you're not going to be good.
You're right.
They just picked Peyton Turner from Houston.
You're right. I don't take nothing against that. And my man Sam, you're right. The man put up numbers, and I'm not gonna disrespect Matt in that fashion. Matt Ryan do put up numbers. I'm not saying that he don't, but when I look at stuff like, and this is what made me really upset. We lost to Philly that last play, the back corner throwing it to Julio, right?
Why was that play called? Let's be real. Why was that play called?
We understand why that play was called. We understand why that was a dumb play called.
Okay, is that Matt Ryan? Was that Matt? Hold on.
No, but he could have audible though.
Hey Sam, unmute your mic.
Hold on. Let me finish real quick. Now, because I really want to hear what you about to say. Then we turn right back around the first game of the season. played Philly again, and did the same play in the last play of the game again, and it ended the same way. So that, to me, I mean, you didn't learn nothing over the offseason.
That's
You
not Matt
gonna
Ryan's
blame the
fault.
quarterback for something that your offensive coordinator didn't do? Because literally after that game, like Sarkisian red zone play calling got that much better. After that first Eagle game in 2018, the play call got that much better.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look.
First,
Go back and look, guys.
I'm not gonna disrespect that Philadelphia defense to say that play should have been, flat out easy. Second, if you said you played the game, what's the number one rule that any receiver has ever been taught coming up from ground one to even possibly making the pros? If it touch your hand, you
gotta catch it.
Okay. You're pointing out this game as if to say that the loss was on Matt. Matt don't call the plays. Number one. All right. But Matt went out there and did his damn job. But people act like that the Falcons were the only team on the field. This is the part that gets me about our fan base. We have no type of respect for the opposing team. Like, we just supposed to got them just and this ain't Madden. This ain't Madden, man.
Exactly. People think this is a video game that you could just audible.
I mean, come on, can you really sit here?
And let me say this to you, Brian. I don't know this how your mindset is, but I know for a fact majority of this fan base, their thought process, they are entitled. We have not won nothing, but they feel like we deserve or we should be able to get. You're not entitled to nothing. You got to go out there and get it.
You got to go out. And I just felt like when I looked at, if any of y'all ex-players, man, I know y'all do it. When I'm looking at the game, man, I can already tell what you about to do. I can see the defense line up, and I'm already know. At Georgia Southern, we ran a wing T, so I ain't touched the rock like that. Kickoff return, punt return, that was my bread and butter. But
when you played at Georgia Southern?
709. I'm from Statesboro, bro, so I came out with Justin Houston, bro.
I know, because I'm from Savannah, and I played against Justin. I know Justin personally.
Yeah, man. So my name Brian Harrison, man. I'm from Statesboro, bro.
Okay,
So
I'm the Travis Griffin. So yeah, I'm from Scriven County. We don't play. Yeah. You said you came out what year?
7.
07?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played y'all if you graduated 07, we played y'all your senior years with my No, that was my sophomore year. Your senior year was my sophomore year, which like you said you came out with Justin. Y'all played because we played y'all in Statesboro. Y'all actually beat us 21-0. I remember that game.
Yeah, man, D'Angelo and all of them. Yeah.
I play against all y'all boys.
Yeah, man. So you know, man, when we looking at you looking at the game on the TV, you can already kind of tell, okay, the defense looking like this, man. I bet you he finna go to Julio in the back corner. You know what I'm saying? It be stuff like that. But when I be looking at certain, and this is the only reason why I say that, when I look at certain, like, I can never count Lamar Jackson out. And I know some people be like, man, no. But I'm just saying, I can never count Lamar out. Because you don't know what's finna happen. Because if it don't look good to him, he gone.
But you know what though? In that Buffalo game in the playoffs, hold on. In that Buffalo game in the playoffs, this dude threw a pick 6.
You're right. And he got a lot to learn.
But you just said you can't count him out.
I still won't. I still won't count him out.
But I've seen Matt bring us from the brink of destruction and got us back in the game. He did it. Matter of fact, he did it against Arizona. We were down like 2 scores, and he got us when we tied the game up. And then our defense gave up a touchdown drive. He went back down and tied it back up again. But our kicker missed the extra point. That would have sent the game in overtime.
Right. I'm gonna go back, man. I appreciate, man, y'all bringing me on here, man. I'm gonna go back and look at Matt this year, man. and just really give them a real honest opinion and really, you know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
Game Pass?
Xfinity, man. I got Xfinity.
You
Okay,
need to get Game Pass.
I'm about to say, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this the all season. It should be cheaper, but for me, I spend 99.99 every year for to have it for a whole year. Where they have this thing on there, you can go back and watch the games. Like you know, you can watch the full game, the
Yeah.
condensed version of the game, and they have this thing called All 22. All 22 is basically it breaks down. Remember how we, like you said, we play ball. You know how we broke down. We had film sessions. Is
Yeah.
basically that. That all 22 will show you everything you need to know about what happened in a game. Like you
Let
can
me
tell,
ask
like
you.
what the play call, what how the alignments did, the whole nine. I promise you, it's the best $100 investment you could probably have if you're a diehard sports fan, a football fan.
Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Brian. Since you said you played, when you talked about Justin Fields, did you watch highlights of Justin Fields?
No. And I live here where I live in Kennesaw. So when I
Okay.
first heard about him, I said, well, I want to go see him play. And the game that I went to go see him play, they ended up playing against Trevor Lawrence now. So it was a sold out game, and I went and watched him play. I went and personally watched him play. I went and set up in that pocket, make the good throws. You know what I'm saying? He made the correct runs.
Brian,
He made it look good.
Brian, go pull up the Indiana game. Go pull up the Wisconsin game. And go
Yeah, he
pull up
looked
the
bad
national
against them.
championship game. Go pull up the national championship game. All right. Yeah. Look, if you about that life, about this game, like you say, you will understand exactly why. Okay. If people would like to bring up his good height, go look at them games, especially that Indiana game.
No, he need to look at that Northwestern game too.
Yeah, and
Add
that one
that
too.
to your.
And that one too. And that one too. Please look at those games.
So we don't
And
watch
then,
highlights over here.
and then look at your thought process on them then.
Yo, see, we don't watch highlights.
Understand also how much time has Justin Fields had under center. We're not talking about shotgun and spread offense under center. That is huge, dog.
True.
That is huge. You want them kind of problems in your offense for real?
And let's keep it real.
And his ability to read defenses.
Hold on, Sam. Here's the thing. We talked about Fields going from a spread offense at Ohio State. Who runs a spread offense in NFL? Which teams run that?
Surely ain't Atlanta.
Huh?
You said a spread offense?
Yeah. Because you got to think about this. You transitioning from one offense, and some teams, they'll pick a quarterback that fits their scheme, that fits their system. Justin Fields was playing spread offense at Ohio State.
Right.
Only one team. I'm gonna give you the answer. There's only one team that runs a spread offense in the NFL, and guess what? They already have their quarterback, and that's Baltimore Ravens,
right?
Not Lamar Jackson. So he's going to Chicago, and that offense is it's West Coast, because we know Matt Nagy, he runs that same type of offense that Andy Reid does in Kansas City. And guess what? Mitch Trubisky struggled in that. I'm not saying that Justin Fields is gonna struggle, but he gonna have to learn a whole new offense. And that's another thing too about Justin Fields. Why when he was at UGA, when he was at Georgia, why did they pick dang, I forgot the quarterback. Jake Fromm over.
Hey, you know what? Miko Hardman was just here, and we hollered at him. He said a lot of us. He said if you remember, all us went pro right after he left.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the fact that he couldn't learn the system.
And they just picked the pass rusher we needed in the second round.
Oh, I was like, damn, did I say something wrong?
No,
it wasn't you, dog. We would because like we've been high on Gregory Rousseau, and the Bills
the
just
Bills
got him.
just picked Russo. I wanted him, man.
Oh, you talking about from Miami?
Yes, that boy a dog.
Yeah. He said
we picked Russo.
Huh?
We picked Russo.
No, the Bills did.
No, the Bills did.
We ain't picking no more unless Baltimore give us a
Damn.
But guess what though? Javonte Williams is still on the board.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. It wasn't because of his play calling. He really knew the playbook. We probably know why. And Miko Hardeman said it in the best way that he could, even supporting Jake Fromm, man. He said why he didn't. He said, man, listen, man, who the number one player in America and you don't promise him something? He said, man, that man had he said, if you looked at the G-Day, that man was a dog on G-Day. He said Jake Fromm cannot hold Justin Fields' jockstrap, bro.
But why was Fromm chosen over Fields?
He was chosen on because he said verbatim, this is what Kirby Not Smart, and I'm a Georgia fan. I call him Kirby Not Smart. Kirby Smart said, he said, if it ain't broke, I ain't trying to fix it.
Okay. And you just saying that he's a dog. You know who else was a dog too?
Who?
Tat McKinley.
I like Tat.
Oh God.
I liked no. I'm saying I liked him when he was, when we picked him, I thought he was gonna be something. I didn't think he was gonna be no, I didn't think he was
a bust.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
listen, dog, we try like I watched the fan base go 8-ish on Vic Beasley, but that man came in Atlanta as our number one pass rusher, even as a rookie. He was our primary pass rusher. He had 4 sacks his rookie year, 15.5 sacks the next year, 5 sacks the following year, 5.5 the year after that, and he left Atlanta on 8. Now, with me saying that, that man Tat McKinnon left Atlanta with a total of 17 sacks in 4 seasons. When we cut him, he had 1 sack on the whole 2020 season. And I really don't even count that because you looked up and got that. They did a naked boot day and you saw it, and all you had to do to run the dog on Russell Wilson, in which you got the sack. Other than that, but you did nothing the rest of the season.
I'm gonna keep my eye on it, man. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'm gonna see what we're gonna do the rest of this. Like I said before, I do like the pick. Maybe I need to step back off of it a little bit. And it probably because I'm an ex receiver, dog. I feel like sometimes quarterbacks get more credit than they deserve.
I agree.
That's just the receiving me, because if I catch a 10-yard pass and I take it 90, nah, bro, you threw for 10. I ran for 90. But that's just the receiving me, bro. That's just, so I'm gonna step back off of it, man. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna look at it again, man, from a different perspective, and then maybe next year, man, I'll reconvene with this and say, you know what, my feeling was right, or my feeling was wrong.
I'm gonna say this, like when I mentioned you about getting an all 22. Like, don't just look at Matt's play. When you look at all 22s, like, don't just look at Matt's play. Look at the play calls and situations that where you at. Like, because you're gonna see a lot of times, like a prime example of that, you will see where Dirk Cutter will call a 2-man route passing play with literally they inside like the 20-yard line. You don't. I mean, you and I both know that's grounds for failure sending only 2 people on a route. And with so little real estate, you're not gonna succeed like that.
Right.
Like I don't care who you quarterbacking. If you're inside the 20 and you call a 2-man route where like everybody else in pass protection and then like in your pass and you just got 2 receivers going on a pass play, you are doomed for failure from the jump because it's easier to guard them in that situation. You only got 2
True.
people on the route.
True.
Like I said, just look at the play calls and situations where you probably felt like we should have ran here and we didn't, or whatever the case may be. Like I understand, everybody feel like we should be able to auto out play. Matt should be able to audible out of plays and this, that, and third. Which is why I feel like a lot of doggone offensive coordinators had a downside because Matt flourishes in the hurry up offense or up tempo offense.
Right.
Why not let him have a wristband like he was when he first started and just let him run it like that? Like
Right.
he flourishes in those type of offenses.
I feel like if you're gonna get this man all his cake, at least get his man the room to to call his offense and what he sees.
And I think I speak for everybody that's in this chat that they will tell you that we agree. We've been saying this for the longest. Like, why take the ball out of Matt's hands?
Yeah, and you also want to I think about something. Where's the stability? This man has had 5, 6 different offensive coordinators over his career, and not now time a Hall of Fame Hall of Fame coach, and still put in work. People don't appreciate that shit, but they want to shit on him and run him out of town. Why? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. What do y'all want from this man?
I mean, yeah, I will say this because we had Cutter left here in 14. Okay, cool. Cutter left here in 14. You got Shanahan at 15. Shanahan was here 15 to 16. He took off. We got Sarkisian for 17 to 18. He took off. We got Dirk Cutter back for 19 to 20. He's gone, and now we got Arthur Smith.
Why y'all think people?
You said why what?
What you say?
Why do people dislike Matt Ryan?
Let me. I'm just gonna make it real simple.
Because he ain't the same color as Michael Vick and he can't run. Shit, that's obvious.
That's it.
If Julio Jones couldn't run, would you like him?
This ain't about Julio Jones. This is about Matt Ryan.
If Julio couldn't do his job all the way, would you?
Let me say this.
Boy, the hate is real. Boy, the hate is
hold on. Let me repeat that question again.
If Julio could run routes fast, strong, big, but hit, would you like him?
If he couldn't
catch, but he could do everything else, but he couldn't catch.
That's the most important part of the receivers. Like I know plenty of receivers that didn't have all the that wasn't the best. Keyshawn Johnson wasn't the best. Didn't have all the athleticism in the world, but he had some decent hands.
But he was crafty. He was pretty much well rounded with what he had.
You said what now?
Boy, the hate is real.
And for what he had, he was pretty well rounded.
But I'm saying, like, cause you saying like, if he wasn't able to, because you said if Julio didn't have if he ain't had the speed and he couldn't run the route, he could run the routes, he had all the intangibles, but he couldn't catch. Like Hines Ward is a future Hall of Famer, and the man is not. And I'm here to tell you, like, Hines was not the fastest, most prolific wide receiver that you could look at. He really wasn't. But the man could go out there, but he could catch the ball. Like, you don't have to have all the speed in the world to be a doggone pass catcher, as long as you can catch the rock.
But he was well rounded. No, he wasn't. He wasn't Randy Moss. No, he didn't run a 4.240, but he was well rounded. I'm just speaking
what Matt's job is. He does his job pretty doggone well. The idea that Falcon fans don't like the fact that because he quote unquote can't escape the pocket and run 50 yards downfield for a touchdown. And I don't need my quarterback to do that.
But let me ask you a question. I heard somebody say this one time. The name of the position is called quarterback.
What they got to do today?
Let me finish. The name of the position is called quarterback. So I'm just speaking from what Falcon, what I've heard. I'm not speaking for me. I'm just saying. I asked you a question. Why don't you think man right, man, right? So the reason why that is you're not. Yeah, okay, cool. Matt Ryan can throw that thing and that's it. He can't escape the pocket.
That's
So
false. But continue.
where's the back part, bro? Like we need you to have a little something. And I feel like that part do get discredit because he can't. And I feel like he gets so many chances. Yeah, everything y'all done said, man, y'all done woke me up to it, man. I really never even looked at that shit, man, because I've always thought that Matt Ryan should be able to audible. And I thought that he, you know what I'm saying, he had that.
You can't audible out. Is that Kyle Shanahan, that Matt LaFleur? You can't audible out of that type of offense.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers
Let me tell you something. Let me
even
tell you,
confirmed
hold
that.
on, hold on. Let me tell you something. Some quarterbacks. Let's go look at Josh Allen in Buffalo. He has that quarterback wristband. He can
Yeah.
audible out of plays. Matt Ryan does not have that on his wrist. He used to have that when Mike Mularkey was here, and that's why we had a lot of comeback wins. Matt Ryan had a lot of comeback wins under the Mike Mularkey era when Mike Mularkey was here because he had the opportunity to audible out of some plays. They took that away from him when Dirk Carter got here.
Why?
And then Kyle Shanahan, because that's the type of system they run. Every quarterback can't audible out of it. You got to look like Pat Mahomes. He can audible out of some place because he had that wrist. He has a quarterback wristband.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that.
Let me add to that. Let me add to that as well. A lot of people don't understand that in Shanahan's offense, it takes them a minute for them to actually get the play call in. It's only 40 seconds on the play call. So by the time Shanahan give you the call and it's already down to 20 seconds. So then Matt got to take the call. Matt got to make the call. And one thing about that offense, like you have to listen to what's being said because they did a sit down between Matt and Shanahan. You can look it up on YouTube, and they would tell you like one missed word in that pronounce in the play call could kill the whole play. Exactly. So Matt has to be on point throughout even the play calling. So once he called a play, he got to say it twice and make sure he understand what he said and so everybody can compute that, and then everybody got to line up. Now, like I said, the play call just came at 20 seconds. You had to say it twice to get everybody lined up. That's another 5 seconds. So now now we down to 15. So now you got to scan the defense and see what you're looking at. You got to put guys in motion. You got to put guys in motion like you want to, so you can actually identify what the defense is playing in. By the time you do all of that, you already under 5. So now you got to take the snap, or you're gonna delay a game.
Yeah, and by the way, to not go off topic, but Tampa Bay got Joe Tron from Washington. Yeah, so they building up. They building up. They pass rush. They are continue to build their defense up. So the draft is now over, you guys. I may do a quick show tomorrow. I don't know. More than likely, I probably won't. I'm tired. It's midnight here. So we'll talk a little bit more. But yeah, look, man.
This ain't over.
Yeah, when the show ends, just stay in the group real quick, dog.
We'll stay in the group. But what I'm telling everybody, the listeners, we'll be back tomorrow before the draft, like 6:45 ish. But Brian, subscribe to the channel, man. We talk facts over here. We don't talk with feelings. We watch film. We dissect everything. We look at stats. We do it all over here, man. It's a whole crew over here, man. We talk knowledgeable football. It's just a lot of fans. Sometimes they just be in the dark because they I'm not saying they don't understand football. They just are casual fans, and that's fine, you know. And I'm not finna sit up here and say that I know it all, because guess what? That stuff I've been wrong on, you know. Right. But at the same time, we do sit here and we look at everything from all different aspects, all different angles, to see what this team actually needs.
We take every bit of information and we look at it bit by bit. And these guys analyze film like nobody's business. So when we talk about things, and me myself, I've seen a lot of football. I've watched a lot of football. I've played football. I mean, they fuck with me. They mess with me about me being the oldest motherfucker in here. So, yeah. But
That's what it is.
there's information abound in this gap. There's plenty of common sense conversation, on said subject.
I hear that, man. Well, I appreciate, man, y'all having me on y'all show, man. I definitely will subscribe, man, and catch y'all. And hopefully, man, Atlanta, man, make some logical picks, man.
Right. The only thing we here to do now, dog, just build a team up. We got a good. We ain't gonna say we got a good ways to go, but we just got to make sure we build a team the right way for us to be successful for the future. Don't get me wrong. Like don't get me wrong. We think about the future, but the way how people want to go about the future will be pretty much in the slums in the NFL. And for 17 years, just like the Browns was, like a whole decade plus. And we ain't trying to do that. We trying to be competitive until we get able to build the team up like we want to. Then we could be able to, become a prominent squad for years to come. Because me personally, winning that first Super Bowl gonna be fantastic. I would not take that. I'm pretty sure everybody feel the same way. But I don't just want one. I'm greedy. By me being a Lakers fan and a Duke fan, I've seen multiple titles in both teams. I need more. I don't need one. I want more.
I hear that, brother. Well, man, y'all be easy, man. Hey, hopefully, because I'm a Puka Williams fan too, man. So I hope the man get drafted.
You who?
The running back from Kansas, who had the
he's pretty decent. But I know for us, I feel like we should get Javonte Williams though.
Oh, from
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, man, I appreciate, man, y'all having me on your show, man, and I definitely
yes, sir.
Lord Jesus, man.
All right, man, you be good, bro.
All right, brother.
That's it. Where's this man Don at? Man, they be leaving them like, bro, you got to dang host the show. You got to get off the live and stuff. This man I ain't want to do that man dirty like that, man. But we had to break down some facts to that young man.
Yeah.
Even though he is a couple years older than me, because like he said, he graduated 07. Like I said, he said he from Statesboro. I know about, because like we played, our high schools are rivals. So we know what it takes. We know what it takes.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that at the end of the day, we can't. I understand, having an exciting QB is fun and all, but I ain't about excitement, dude. I don't care about top 10 ESPN plays. I'm trying to win.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's my whole ordeal right there. We trying to win football games. Everything else is second nature.
So everybody was interpreting that shit the same way I was, huh?
What you mean? Oh, talking about what he was saying?
Yeah. I was like, man, come on, dog. You keep saying you ain't blaming that, Ryan, but yet still, it all comes down to mobility of the quarterback. So you blaming that, Ryan.
Look, it's your job, but you grind and grind and grind.
I mean, and you're absolutely right. Like you You saying it's not Matt Ryan's fault, but then you turn around and say it's Matt Ryan's fault, and then you'll say it's Matt. Well, we paying him so much money, like that don't mean nothing. We paying him X, Y, and Z. You gotta understand, like we paying the defense $73 million, dog. They get a good chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just gave Grady a contract extension. We just gave Deion Jones a contract extension. So if we don't gave both you guys contract extensions, why we not holding them accountable for not making miraculous plays? Why they not out there? Like, if that's the case, Deion should be out there getting, pick sixes left and right. Grady Jarrett should have 10 sacks in the season.
Right. Yep. Because you heard me ask him, okay, the defense gave up 500 plus points in a season. It helped me understand why we need a quarterback.
I don't know. Don, end the live. I don't know what this man doing. Like this just say live. Like, bro, end the live.
It's going in the chat.
You said what?
Going in the chat, right? I mean,
talking about the FILA chat.
Yeah,
I don't want to know, cause heck, is Mike them still doing their live?
I don't know. Let me check my notifications because I ain't checked none of my shit.
Yeah, I know my dog gonna mention probably gonna fire now. I ain't checked that job in a couple hours now.
Y'all still there?
Yup.
All right. Hey y'all.
Yeah, end the live.
Yeah, we're gonna end it. But hey, on this note,
yeah,
it was a great. Hold on, let me mute you. On this note, it was a great show. It was a great draft night. We will be back tomorrow. The whole crew, me, King, and TJ. We're gonna be just doing a live. I wanted to do this separate from the other one because I really wanted to just relax and just kick back and just enjoy all the pettiness that happened. Oh man, y'all just don't understand just how good I feel tonight. I don't even know if I'm getting any sleep. So, hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody who supported FILA Sports, GSHM, AFN crew. Much love to y'all over there, Mad Mike and them. I also want to give a shout out to my lovely girlfriend Casey. Hey, I love you. I'm sorry I've been being loud, crazy tonight. I love you. She know that she understand that this time. There goes Travis. She know that this time, it's crazy. She know I'm a big football fanatic. So hey, much love to you. But and everybody else, man. Hey, let's get a nap in because we ain't getting no sleep. Let's get a little nap in tomorrow morning. We gonna sit up here and say y'all said we were gonna drive Justin Fields. You lied to me.
I'm munching tomorrow morning. I was too busy doing this tonight, so they get it tomorrow morning.
Exactly. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this content out with other sports fanatics, and hit us up in the comment section. As always, come holler at your hometown sports podcast. This has been the Done with the episode of Dune's Favor. Y'all have a good night. See y'all. Well, y'all have a good morning, and we'll see y'all later. All right. Peace out. We out.